having you. The Bacon Brigade. Assemble! Oh, come on, United. Let's shout on these Arsenal Hollands. Yes, what's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little live stream for you. We're here for the big one. It's the big Sunday afternoon fixture. It's Arsenal Hollands versus Manchester United at the Emirates. Come on, United. Come on, Michael Carrick's Barmy Army. Let's smash up these melts, these bottle jobs, these perennial melts. Let's do this, guys. It's on the cards. It's on the cards, mate. What's that? They're top of the table, are they? Flying, are they? Doing well, are they? Ultimately, they're just big bottle jobs, and we know it. They're there for the taking, my friend. Come on, United. Now, we'll see. We'll see, obviously. It's one of those, isn't it? It's a tough game. It's a very tough game for United at any time this season. So, yeah, especially away. But, you know, end of the day, like I say, they're true bottle merchants, so I think we got a chance. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for getting in. We're going to get into team news and all that shite in a moment. But thank you for joining us, everybody who's in the chat here. Let's see what legends are in here. We got Mad Dog Psycho, Mostly Indica, Jazz, Alex Core, Pete Chambers, Agrippa, Jazz again, Paula. Let's go, Paula. How's Wayne doing? There he is. Rowdy, Mad Dog, Wine for Me, Jazz, Daz Salford, Pete Chambers, Agrippa Chinhara, Eternity's Breath. Get in there, my son. Sanjay, Gungshi, Ash Jones, Tonk Nash, Luke, CX Lad, Stephen Shipman. Climb aboard the Bacon Express, you legends. Hop aboard the Gammon Galleon to smashing up Arsenalville. Silly arsehole, welcome in. Oh, yeah, thanks for that. He says, let's go, guys. 2-1 prediction for today. Right, okay, fair enough. I mean, it's a good prediction. I'm not gonna pretend. Pete Chambers, let's go. Chris Koo, Johnny Boy. Who else in here? Rafa's Reds. Les, Dave Watkins, Canute, let's be having you, lad. Get in there, Kingsley, and everybody who's in here. Thank you for joining us. Sorry if I missed you there, but we've got a 5 gifted memberships there from Daz Salford. Let's be having you, Daz. How you been? I hope you've had a good week, mate. Danke schön, mein Thunder, very much indeed for the love there. That's very kind. Get some raw love in there, please, for Daz in the comment section immediately. Do us a favour at the start of this stream, everyone. Twat that like button. Give us a massive like. It goes a long way, I think. Also, share it around on social media if you want. You can repost the link. It's pinned to the top of the live chat there. Give us a cheeky little repost on X. Also, I don't know if it's working or not, but I should be maybe multi-streaming to various different platforms at the same time today. Don't know if it's working or not, but Kick, TikTok, X, and YouTube, take your pick. But obviously, we're focused on the YouTube chat here, mate. Everybody else can do one. Ruddy Cunt Game. How you doing? 3 points incoming for Arsenal. Yeah, nah. Don't know about that, you know. Fair enough. You've got to admire the brass balls on these Arsenal scummers, given that the Billy Big Bollocks thinking they're going to win the league and they've got it all sewn up already in January, when history would say that they're perennial bottle jobs and haven't done it for 22 years. So fair play. You've got to admire the old brass testes on these guys, don't you? Fair enough there, Ruddy. Much love to you, mate. Kenneth, let's go. TMG. Hello, Anthony. Do so, Dolphin. The Cake Cadet. Are you virus-free this week, Pig? I mean, at the moment, I'm not feeling terrible, but I must admit, I do think I'm coming down with something, mate, to be honest with you, because Little P is ill. She's ill. She's sneezing and coughing and sounds pretty ill. So I think there's been a new strain enter the gaff. And if that's the case, mate, it's only a matter of time before it gets me, to be fair. But right now, not too bad, mate. Hopefully, you know, my immune system, if I've got one, can fight it off, lad. The Hoff, let's go. Pro Lounge again there, mate. Justin Bartley. Just everybody who's in here, thank you for joining us there. Yeah, the loins are twitching like crazy. Twitching like crazy. Twitching like crazy. A little bit too much information there. but I know what you're saying. United are going to win. That's bold, isn't it? Well, you know, a couple of weeks ago, under Amorim, this fixture, I would have gone into this feeling, well, pretty glum. Feeling pretty unoptimistic. But right now, with Michael Carrick at the wheel, a little bit of momentum, a little bit of positivity from the first game, the Michael Carrick manager bounce, just maybe there's a wee chance of us getting a result here. So my loins are starting to tingle a little bit as well, to be fair. Vixina, a City scummer, says, I want Arsenal to win out of spite. You do realise... Yeah, fair enough. It would be spiting yourself, though, wouldn't it there, mate? Surely what you want right now is, at the very worst, for you, a draw, but potentially a United win. Surely that's what you want, seeing as you're supposed to be challenging for the title, mate. But there you go. Classic City bottle job mentality there, mate. Small club mentality, lad. Keep Zane quiet. Oh, man, I forgot about Zane. Zane may well pop up at some point. He is an Arsenal scummer extraordinaire after all. Hello there, Tony Snooker fan. What's going on, mate? Missed you too, mate. How you doing? Andreas Christodolu, let's be having you. Let's smash him up a good one. Come on, 6, 7, 8 there. Let's be having you. Kieran, hello, mate. Welcome aboard. Welcome in. Gary Wadsley. Thank you, Luke CX. It's been a little while, actually, hasn't it, mate? Shite United have only got really one game a week for the rest of the season, but obviously I'll try and do some shite in between. I've been taking it a little bit easy recently on the streams, just having a nice little, I don't know, reset, if you want to say that, but it's all good. Ruddy can't game with another super chat getting here. An Arsenal scummer. Come on, Arsenal. Fight and win. Right. Okay then, mate. Fair enough, yeah. Spoken like a true Arsenholan. Spin XB, thank you. He says Vieira. Oh, right, yeah. He gave Giggsy the ball and Arsenal won. Fuck all. Oh, I'm glad you added that in bit there, lad. Get in there, Spin. Interesting seeing old Patrick and Keno on the sofa together there, isn't it? For this one, for the punditry. Wishing for a high-scoring affair. Me too, lad. Demolition job incoming. Right, when's new emojis, Dave? Soon, very soon. Okay, Primot, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Right, let's everyone get your score predictions in. I am thinking a Manchester United result of some sort. I don't think we're going to go get the win, to be fair. But I think we can hang on, we can be resolute, we can defend well. You know, we've got the slab at the back. The guy's not a joke anymore. The guy's an absolute complete beast. We got the slab in there, guys. Everything will be good. We got the Butcher Martinez with cleaver in hand. These guys don't mess about. It's like the last game. I said it for the first time in a while. The team has a bit of bollocks in them. Like, this team has some real quality players in terms of mentality. If they turn up and fight like we know that they can get the better of these twats. We know Mbemo's a baller. We know Dorgu's been putting in such a shift recently for us. Unbelievable running, never stops. Bruno Fernandes is a battler, to be fair to him. Ahmad puts in a shift. Casemiro, the old dog, to be fair. He's old and wily, and he's a competitor. Same goes for the likes of Slabby and the Butcher. Okay, we got a couple of melts in there. Luke Shaw, Dallo, these bottle jobs. But ultimately, there's more of a bollock about us. We've got a lot more in the tank, I think, in terms of competitive edge. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going for a 1-1 draw, guys. That's my score prediction. I don't think we're going to win. I think it's going to be a draw. Vic Cena says, I need United to pay for what happened last week. Okay, fair enough then. So you don't want to win the league then, mate. Fair enough then. Penalties coming. You what? Nice one, Kevin Kilban. Best YouTube channel ever. Thank you, Kevin, lad. Thank you, Kevin. There will be lots more to come. Don't you worry about that. We've not shelved it, lad. My bro's an Arsenal fan. How horrible for you, mate, to be honest. Yeah, 2-2, 2-1, 2-1, 2-2, 6-0. 3-1 United. 2-1 Arsenal, 2-2 draw. 2-1 United, 2-2 draw. Good evening, Nigel. Think you would score first, but Arsenal will scrape it 2-1. 1-1, 2-1, says Michael Barbie Don. Yeah. Ash Jones, I'm all right. Thanks for asking, Ash Jones, mate. Just, what's the word? Nervously anticipating this fixture, lad. Yeah. I mean, I suppose we should just sort of be writing this game off to some degree. We shouldn't win this, should we? On paper, we shouldn't have a chance right now with where we're at and how things have been and Carrick being here for a game. But I don't know, we've got a little bit of a bounce on the go maybe with Carrick. He's only managed 4 games for Manchester United. 3 of them was as just a short-term caretaker, a couple of years back. But in those fixtures, he did oversee some decent results against the likes of City, Arsenal, I believe Chelsea as well in that time. And so he's already bested Mikel Arteta here once already. Not that really means check all, obviously, because it's a new game. Arsenal are a better team than they were then. But still, like, there is a bounce going on after that win we got the other day. 7-2 to United, 2-2, 1-1, 3-1 Arsenal, 3-1 United, 2-1 Arsenal, unfortunately, 3-2 to United. Come on, Gunsha, I'm loving your optimism, lad. I hope those loins are predicting it correctly today, lad. That would be such a result, wouldn't it? 2-0 Arsenal, 3-1, 4-0 to the Ars, 1-0. All right, fair enough, guys. Hey, I forgot. There's the team news, guys. There it is right there. So Manchester United lining up as such. We have Lamens in goal. We've got Luke Shaw, Martinez. It's a 4-2-3-1, by the way. Luke Shaw, Martinez, Maguire, Dallo, Kobbie, Mainoo and Cassie, Dorgu, Fernandes, Diallo and Mbeumo. It's an unchanged side from the team that did well in the last game. So Carrick were rewarding these players. Look, it's been a week, so they're all fresh and available. So, yeah, strong selection from Carrick as well. I like that. It's a good-looking team, to be fair, as considering who we've got in the squad. Arsenal, they got Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Hincapié, Odegaard, Zubimendi, Rice, Saka, Jesus getting in there. Interesting one. And Trossard as well. That is the team lineups right there, guys. Okay, hang on. Let me get the timer up, guys. The game's about to kick off. Come on, United, let's shut on these Arsenalans. Right, okay, we've kicked off, guys. Let me get the timer up. Everyone, thank you for joining us. Smash the like button. Get yourself in there and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Get involved with us in the live chat. We love to hear from you, legends. Have your say throughout. You know it makes sense there. Yes, the timer's up in the top right-hand corner. I'm slightly ahead, actually. Let me just stop it and then start it again. There we are. Okay, guys, sync up with us if you can. Timer's up in the top right-hand corner. Let's be having you. You know, nervy stuff, man. We had a great start last time, didn't we? We just absolutely took the game to them. This time, it'd be nice to see something similar, but we are away, and we are against a better calibre of a team at this moment, I think it's fair to say. They are looking pretty good this season. Brucey says we've got 80 likes. Let's see if we can get 100 immediately. Smash that thumbs up if you haven't done so. Hit the likes, share it, and all that shite, legends. Let's go, mate. Come on, the Primot. Code Talker, hello. Yeah, fair enough. Well, thing is, that's making me feel old, really, Code Talk. You know, Code Talk, that makes me feel old. Because when I was a kid, Arsenal were actually a good team. In all fairness, you know, during the Highbury days and stuff, obviously they had, you know, great players like that era where they had, like, Adams and Wright and all those guys. And then a bit later on with the likes of Vieira and Henry and Perez and all those guys, Bergkamp. So they had, that was before their melt jobs. Since then, yes, you're right. There was a period of time where Arsene Wenger began to just compete for top four rather than actually the title. But I think that was a lot down to Arsenal, you know, going to the Emirates and trying to pay that stadium off. It's always seemed like Arsenal were kind of shackled with what they could spend compared to the absolute top side. So I don't really... It's a different time, mate. But you're making me feel old because when I was a wee nipper, Arsenal were actually a good side. Yeah, we can win. They are melters, Dad. As much as we aren't the best team right now, if we turn up and fight well, you know, Arsenal do twitch. They do bottle it. Steady on there, Mad Dog Lad. Thumbs up. Thank you, Kay and Joey. Appreciate you. Hannah Walker, what's going on? Thank you for sharing it on X there, Cliff, as well. Hello, user. What's happening, lad? How you doing? Wait a second. That's a good challenge there by the Butcher. Martinez at the back. Arsenal looking to break. And the Butcher slips one in there. You what? Disco Dave. Yes, how you been? Believe. Come on, United. Let's go, Disco Dave. Are you in sunny Fortaventura right now or not? Hello there, Mark Sweet Barrett. Let's go. You need Mbeumo to have 3 shots on target for 45 quid. Mate, that's doable, isn't it? I like that. Is that a gilet? Mate, what? Who's wearing a gilet, mate? It's certainly not me. Don't tell me Michael Carrick's rocked up wearing a gilet. Damning us immediately. Raiding Eric Ten Hag's wardrobe. I did watch the UFC Ash Jones. Yeah, what a main event, to be fair, lad. Great fight, wasn't it? Buddy War, lad. That's a good bet. Yeah, it's a good bet. No gilet. Good. You remember the glory days starting to become a fading memory. Yeah, well, you know, up to the Invincibles. The 90s and the Invincibles, obviously, was very solid time for Arsenal. The Wenger era. And even before that, like George Graham and stuff, they were a good side. They were just boring. But, yes, the Wenger era, to be fair, you know, those were the best days for football, guys. The rivalry between United and Arsenal, that's what it should be. That's what it was all about. None of this Man City shite buying the league every year and all that guff. No. Proper teams with proper history. To be fair to Arsenal. Yeah, 3 points incoming. Mate, absolutely. It was... He certainly showed a lot of heart, didn't he, and toughness, mate. I mean, you know, he was saying, Scousers don't get knocked out, lad. and all that, you know. And he didn't, to be honest. He did get the shit kicked out of him, but he didn't get knocked out, did he? Anyway. It was funny because in the build-up they were saying, he could be the 4th champion from England, the 4th English UFC champion. I was thinking, hang on a second, mate. He's already said that he's not English. He's already said he's Scouse. During the bloody Euros, he was happy when England lost. There's a video of him celebrating England getting knocked out the tournament. So no, it wouldn't be the 4th English champion. No, it'd be the 1st Scouse champion, mate. There you go. You're flying out Tuesday. That's mad, isn't it? They do call me Mr. Pig. I had a tingling sensation. You know what I mean? Scousers don't get knocked out only by Bournemouth. What a result that is for the Cherries, mate. Can we get some laughing emojis in there? Let's all have a little laugh at those scummers. Okay, let's not actually, because we might get done up here today. But if we win, remind me, and we'll have a nice laugh at those Scousers. Thomas Sandfield. Yeah, not a bad start, mate. Not a bad start. Is Lamons hoofing one up the pitch then. 5 minutes in. Gabriel wins that one. Slabby Maguire at the back. Getting that header one. Bruno Fernandes can't quite bring it down. It's a poor touch by the Portuguese Magnifico on this occasion. You like this setup? Nice one, Jens Clan. What's the setup, mate? You mean... I don't know. You mean the team? I thought you meant my fucking streaming setup, lad. Yeah, the team lineup. This is the best lineup we could really put out. Okay, no Cunha, but look how impactful he was from the bench last time. I think there's a reason for that at the moment. And like we said, going into the last game, there was a few games before where he wasn't the best, so it sort of makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, I think Carrick's chosen a strong side last couple of games, mate. Oh, I would love it. I would love it if we beat them. Strong defending by Wiley Casemiro, who sees that one out for an Arsenal corner, is it? Scouser's meltdown hasn't even started yet. S. Ronnie, how you doing? Surely Slot's going to get sacked off soon, and then he can go and, you know, reprise his role as Sloth in the Goonies 2 when they remake that one. Do you know what I mean? And he only needs to add an H on the end of his name. It's almost perfect. But no, seriously, yeah, they're having a stinker, aren't they, to be honest, with how much they've spent and where they were last year. Jonathan Ventura, hello. The Butcher. Yeah, no worries. Reads that one at the back there. Back to Senny Lamons. Casemiro is leaving. Let's get some applauses in there for Cassie. He has been a good player for us. Not great. The first season he was here, I think he was very, very good. Oh, shit. Declan Rice, chance for them. He's shot. Good block there by Martinez. It's out away, and Bomo tries to win it, but he cannot get the better of Trossard here. And now Arsenal do come at us. Good tackle by Bruno, but they've still got possession. Down the left, Arsenal go then. Afternoon there, Fleshen. What's happening? Yeah, Cassie's leaving at the end of the season. I mean, what a career, to be fair. What an actual career this guy's had. For Brazil and obviously previously in Spain for Real. Amazing. You'd love it if we beat them, the ghost of Kevin Keegan. I would love it. I would love it if we beat them. Yeah, well, hopefully it's not the same as that, because that didn't work out too well for old Kevin, did it? Pick up there, Simon Giovando. Yeah, good start, Mike. Good start. We're not getting pumped here. You know, we're keeping our shape well. We're looking quite organised today here. We do need to be defending resolutely to be getting any sort of result here today, and we look organised at the minute. Maguire does make us more solid. Maguire's just a good solid play for us these days, but especially in fixtures like this, where you need a big tank at the back clearing stuff away and just getting his body on the line, mate. That's what he's good at. He's good at just being a monolith in there and winning the ball in the air and getting it clear. You've got to say, and he's good at playing it out from the back as well. He's a calm head. A big head, but a calm head. Your name is Keegan? Not named after the man himself. Yeah, I know he is a coach for them, isn't he, Wayne the Red? Yeah, it's just wrong. Well, it's nothing to be surprised about. He already was a traitor against us once, wasn't he? Do us a favour for once. Yeah, I know. That's it. All the Man City scummers will be... Well, I think you want Arsenal to lose, don't you? You surely do. Gary Finnegan, what's happening, mate? Yes, how you been? With his usual Scouse charm. Hey, mate, my name's fucking Paddy the Baddy Land. I'm a fucking Scouse, yeah, mate. No, that was quality, though. Liverpool getting done up by Bournemouth and Paddy the Baddy getting done up. I actually kind of wanted him to win, to be honest. I didn't want him to win, but then I heard that Justin Gaethje say that he was going to dog walk this English prick or something. I thought, you what? That's it. Paddy Patterson, but he didn't. Okay, it's a corner for the Arsenalans. Watch out, because we know what this Miami Dolphins set-piece FC guff-bag team's like. Oh, and there is a shot from outside the box there by Trossard, who needs to crack open a bottle of Just for Men Grey. Stat. Because what the fuck's going on there? Imagine being Grey at 29. I'm just saying, oh, how old is he? That's shit, isn't it? Hello there, Mike. What's going on? Oh. Miami Dolphins, yeah, you know it. To be fair to him, he did get battered, but he also, showed a lot of toughness, didn't he? I don't think his game plan was particularly good, was it, really? Shouldn't be standing and trading like that, really, all fight with Justin Gaethje. Eternity's Breath getting in there raw, lad. Paul S., thank you for the super chat, mate. Love that. Cheers very much. He says, do you give Maguire a contract extension? Mate, I don't just give Maguire a contract extension. I give Maguire a new house, his own personal assistant. I give him, keys to the city. Give him a go on Mrs. P. Whatever it takes, mate. The guy's a fucking legend, isn't he? Maybe I take that last one back, but I'm just saying he's he's got to stay for the rest of the season, guys. I mean, and the rest for a season or two. We need him in the squad. He's a good character to have around. In all fairness, he is. He actually is. Yeah. Sorry, guys, that was too much there. Right, okay, it's a corner here for Arsenal. Declan Rice now. If you had a football club, what would you call it and what colours would the kit be? I'd call it Shithouse FC and the kit would be brown. Nobody's got a brown kit, do they? It'd be different. Okay, here is Saka for Arsenal. Watch out, Odegaard. Cassie getting out to him. Great pressing there by Cassie. Really does well to win it back for us. That's determination. And that's a little through ball up the pitch by Ahmad, looking for the run-in behind by Mbeumo, but it is not enough weight on it, and Arsenal do get it back. And Arsenal just getting on top a little bit here last couple of minutes here, taking the game to us here. Been smoking crack again, Pico. Have you been talking to your nan, mate? Oh, goodness me. Nicola getting slabbed. Oh, no. Getting a good rinsing already. Cake, I don't know. It's 0-0 right now. Let's be a little bit more optimistic, eh, Cake? Okay, fair enough. They are now getting on top of us and passing it around. And, it's not looking too good now. Last couple of minutes. But overall, what can we expect? It's still 0-0. Chances of that comment being the reaction for later, I don't know. Oh, Tommy Boyle. Yes, Tommy, how you been, lad? He says, somebody clipped that about Maguire. Wow, you changed your tune sausage. Mammy Slabby turned into a slabbernet, has he? No, I'm actually not kidding. Like, I genuinely have done a bit of a 180. Maybe not a 180, but like a 90, at least. Sort of turned a corner there, with Slabby Maguire in a lot of ways, because he has shown himself to be a good, solid player for us for a couple of years now. It's all about performances and how you carry yourself and how you perform, putting it on the line. I mean, how many great moments has the Slabby provided us in the last year or so alone? Couple of late winners. My memory's not good enough to actually remember who they were against. But there were some banging moments, one in the Europa League, weren't there? There was some banging moments from the Slab where he's just turned up with a late winner. And it's not about goals. I'm talking about how he is at the back. He actually does give us a little bit more of a solidity at the back in big games like this because he's an experienced head. He's an experienced man, isn't he, in the game? So you got to say he's actually a bit of an asset these days to have. Look, he's never winning any Defender of the Year awards or anything, but he's an asset to have right now because of his place in the squad. Not necessarily the first team all the time, but his place in the squad. I still like United to look to the future. We've got great youngsters like obviously Yoro and Heaven and these guys, but they haven't been playing too well. It's a little bit too much too soon for them maybe. They are young. Slabby, on the other hand, has got a very experienced head on that slabby shoulders of his. So I think I have changed my tune on the Slab. Guys, would you keep Slabby Maguire beyond the summer? Yes or no? Have your say. For me, it is a yes these days. Oh, shit! Arsenal with a chance. This is not looking too good. Declan Rice, they've got space for days down the right. Oh, Martinez, good block. Excellent block, Martinez. Okay, here is Bruno Fernandes. Has to play it out. Looking for Dorgu. There is a foul. It's going to be a free kick for United. Slab's a great asset to your squad. Yes, you keep him. Yes. When's that on, Claire? I have changed my tune on the Slab, honestly. I rate him. Yes, yes. I like how he threw Bernardo around. Yes, yes, yes. No, yes. Keep, yes. See, I mean, there's a few no's in here, but mostly people have decided that he's actually quite good to have around the place. Slabby's been a good player for a while now. Yeah, definitely. He really has been consistent. Good evening there, Gazmeister. Yes, yes. Yeah, Bruno. Bruno inconsistent, unfortunately, but what a player on his day. Jensk, I think I must have missed it, mate. Yes. Let me go and have a look-see. I missed it. So sorry, mate. He says, my LFC buddy was here yesterday. We had different reactions to the last goal. Never seen him get dressed and leave this fast. Go. Hey, listen, you know, whatever floats your boat, mate. You know what I'm saying? Nice one, Jensk. Oh, it's like that, is it? Fair play. Hey, the G-Wolfster. What's happening, lad? How you been? Oh, bark at the moon, my son. What's going on? Yeah, Slabby had a lot of issues off the pitch going on. Now he's dealt with this shit. And also, maybe the captaincy was no good for him. That can happen when a player has the captaincy and it just sort of weighs on them. And they can't quite, they're almost too anxious or too worried about making an error. You know, they've got too much responsibility on their shoulders. Whereas if you take that away from them, it can be quite freeing. In fact, it's almost like once he was stripped of the captaincy, that's when Slabby sort of started to actually be a player. So I think there's something to that. Leon last-minute goal and Real Sociedad. Slabidinho cross for the goal. Yeah, that's it. He's had some key moments, hasn't he? Some key moments. Yeah. Only if they reduce his wages. The Slab rates you. Oh, my God. I hope the Slabby's never seen any of my videos, mate, to be fair. He has redeemed himself to an extent. Look, he's not Slabaldini or anything in reality, but he's a good, solid player to have in the squad. Just get him out for my sanity and replace most of the team. Yeah, there's no real need to get rid of a good, experienced head. He's not 40, is he? How old is Slabby Maguire now? 32? 31? I'm going to have a look. Harry Maguire, age. The guy's 32, man. You know, he's still got a good couple of years doing a job for the squad. He's a good character to have around. So no need to sack him off just yet. He's actually 32, guys. All right, it is a free kick opportunity for Arsenal. Will they go for goals here or whip one in? Just about 20-odd yards out on the right side of the box. So they've got a chance here, guys. Arsenal chance. Super chat. 1,500 in Stone Age. Oh, dude. Definitely. Dan, hello, lad. United, I wank up the Arsenal, we're winning. Get out of here, you absolute complete Arsenal scummer. You haven't won anything for 22 years, you bottle job, you know. Win it first and then give us the pants. Oh, what a save, Senny Lemons! Yes, Senny! Come on, you handsome bastard. It's an effort from Zubamendi, I think it is. The cross comes in. And there is a header. Yeah, it's a good header on goal there by Zubamendi, but Lamens is equal to it. Makes an excellent stop. Yeah, good save that, Lamens. Good reactions from him. That's excellent. Dodgy stuff, though. Arsenal are starting to ask the question here. Good stop by Lamens. Great save, says John. Absolutely. By the way, I have no idea if anybody's watching on the other platforms I'm supposedly streaming to today, such as Kick, X, and TikTok. So if you are, let me know and smash the like over there as well. But if not, then, you know, in fact, just go over to YouTube, Flying Pig United. Corner in for Arsenal then. Bruno Fernandes. I'm starting to feel a little optimistic as this game goes on, even though they've been peppering us last 8 minutes. It's just got something written on it. This game, maybe we could pinch something on the counter. Arsenal commit a lot, looking for the win, and, you know. Laman's so huge upgrade. Crazy, isn't it, mate? I'm so glad we got him in the end. He does look really good, and he's young, lots of time to develop. It was hard to really imagine he'd be this good, to be fair, when he's just coming from the Belgian league, Royal Antwerp. It's not a lot of top-level football that he's played before. But this is a sort of proof that, if you're a standout, if you've got the ability to stop the opposition scoring with your shot-stopping abilities, then you can do it at a higher level sometimes, and this is proof of that. So, Sonny Lamans, what a great pickup. In all fairness, I think this guy's going to be a really great player for us for years. It's early doors, but he looks solid. No way, Onana saving that. No, probably not. Unless it was accidentally with his face. Piling the room with enthusiasm. Paul Warby, your legend. What's happening? About time for a Jamaican Woodbine. Go on, Paula. Have one from me. Here is Saka down the right for Arsenal. Watch out. Luke Shaw gets out to him. Luke Shaw sticking to him like gravy on a pie there, to be fair. Well done, Luke. It is a corner for Arsenal, but Luke Shaw doing well there. Go on, Luke. We want a pucker performance from him today, don't we? You just hope you never see Onana in goal again? That can't happen. I mean, he still is technically a United player, isn't he? But that can't happen. Sully Griffin, what's occurring, Sully? How have you been? And M-Door getting in there. Hello, lad. Calm yourself down, Supreme Leader, mate. Although they are turning on the old NFL tactics already here. Look at this shit. Blue 42, hot. Saka whips it. My God. Is it another corner? No, I think Gabriel's just put that one wide, has he? Yeah, no, I can't stand these corner merchants. Too many corners. Thank you, Claire, for subscribing there. Nice one, Claire. Fred Cranham, what's occurring, lad? Fourth corner, yeah. Corner merchants. I don't really watch Formula One, man, to be honest. I used to back in the day in the 90s quite a bit. I must admit I was into it then, but I haven't really watched it properly for years. Go on, Paul Jones. Go on, lad. And congratulations to the happy couple. We shouldn't be giving away all these set pieces. Let the game flow. That way we have a chance. Shit the Bedved Pavel Nedved performance. I don't know, mate. It's not great so far, is it? We're hanging on. It's 0-0. I'm remaining optimistic. Here is the butcher. Good to have him back, isn't it? He's just slotted in, just like he always was never away, the butcher Martinez. He's looked really solid lately. I mean, he's only actually played for us once or twice, but you know what I mean? If he can stay fit, I think that'll be a good pairing, at least for now, between the end of the season for Carrick, with Slabo and Martinez there. Go on, Cass. Cassie, nice back heel. Keeps the move alive. Martinez shoots from distance. It's blocked. Luke Shaw picks it up. Out to Dorgu on the left. Dorgu. Ball inside towards Mbeumo, but it's cut out by Arsenal. Bruno wins it back. Casemiro's a free kick there for United. Surely! Cassie was chopped! Ref! Dickhead, he didn't even think about it. Gabriel Jesus holds it up there. Ahmad's won it back. Well done, Ahmad. Ash Jones, thank you so much for your super chat. You've been working on a Mecha Bingo, and every time they shout Blue 42, I think of you. They say Blue 42, do they? Never knew that, lad. What do they say when Luke Shaw and Slabby Maguire in town, lad? Two fat ladies? Hey-oh! I can't say anything, can I? I'm joking. Mate, what? Nice one. That's awesome. Thanks for letting me know. Bruno tries to knock one round the corner. Too much on it, though, for Brian. Thank you so much for your super chat there, by the way, Mr. Ash Jones. Appreciate you. Green 19. It doesn't even... Oh, it does rhyme. Yeah. Cassie's been brought down here. Wayne Thunder, what's happening, lad? If you're just getting in the stream, guys, remember to twat that thumbs up button. That helps us out and helps us compete with clickbait wankers and corporations. Give us a thumbs up. It's free. And also feather the subscribe button. We're nearly at 94.2k subs. We need 32 more subscribers. Tell your friends about it and get them to subscribe. You didn't become a United fan watching shit football like this. Nothing has changed, has it? Oh, for fuck's sake, Kate Cadet. It's been one freaking game under Carrick here. Goodness me, we were all foaming at the metaphorical gash after the last performance, lad, in one game. Yes, okay, they've been doing us over here. You know, last 5 minutes, we've actually had 77% possession at the Emirates. Is that really that bad, for fuck's sake? Come on, give us a little bit of time. Okay, we are shy. It's going to take several years, not days or months, until we're back to where we rightfully belong, which is at the very top of the heap. But right now, yes, we are absolutely languishing down with the garbage bags somewhere in the middle, mate. And it's awful. But, you know, you can't expect him to come in and wave a magic wand and just be an amazing team like when he was here just overnight. It's preposterous, lad. Hello there, Nishan. What's going on? Nishan, let's be having you, my son. Yeah, that's right, G-Wolf. You tell him. Are you going to take that? Are you, Kate? They just called you a reactionary plastic fan. You're going to take that, are you, mate? We look stronger. We look more organised, that's for sure. We look more organised, you know. I think we're going to snag one on the counter, mate, in this half, you know. It might be one of those halves where, yes, Arsenal are on top most of the time. They have the most chances, lots of set pieces. I feel we're going to snag one, mate. Yeah, I can feel it. Well, okay, cake it, lad. Cake it. Do you not think that performance that we saw last time out, though, was better than, well, any Amorim team performance? Maybe not, because we did go to Anfield and win and stuff, you know, there was the odd one. But actually, the performance from Carrick's United, I know it's only one game, but it was very, very encouraging, lad. We played with a proper formation, bit of butter about us, lots of attacking. You know, this is a different sort of a fixture. We're playing the soon-to-be champions pretty much here, away at their home. It's a tough game. It's a tough game, lad. The number 2 player in FPL is in your league. Are you serious? No way, Supreme Leader. What a lunatic. Representing the Bacon Brigade. That's awesome. What, in the number 2 in the whole world? And they're in the Bacon Brigade League. You kidding? Hello there, Jonathan Ventura. What's happening? Hello, DC. Sorry if I missed anyone, but welcome aboard, everyone. Dorgu now. Bruno. Oh, fucking hell. Nearly at 400 likes. Let's go, the legends. You predict a United goal around the 35th minute on the counter. Dorgu, can he win that one high up? Not quite. Be happy with a draw. Me too. Yeah, decent possession at least. Tough game. Oh, look, G was putting another boot in there, Kate. You're going to stand for this, mate. You think Amorim's watching the game? I wouldn't have thought so, mate. I think he's probably just sat there counting his money, just with a big old smile on his face. I don't think he's watching this. Nah, I can't imagine he will be. You should send Kate your medical bills with the stress he causes you with comments. Should send him something, that's for sure. I don't know. I like the away kit this season, to be honest. I don't really like the socks that much. You know, it's a bit like biohazard socks. Not really into that. Would have looked better if the socks were just black with the shorts and the kit, to be fair. Maybe with a little yellow stripe down them or whatever. But, yeah, I don't like the socks, mate. But the actual rest of it, I reckon it's a pretty solid kit. Get in there, my son. Jim Vortex, thank you for hitting that subscribe button, Jim. G-Wolf United can only play this way. We're just a Stoke City counter-attack team. I think that was probably quite fair to say maybe during the Amorim era, but literally Carrick's just taken over. Okay, we don't have the great squad right now, but from what he's got available, he is picking quite strong squads, I think. You know, players who've got a bit of competitive streak. Dorgu wins that header. It's a dodgy-looking moment, though. Saka picks it up in our box. Watch out. It's a chance. Odegaard shot on goal. Oh, for fuck's sake! You pissing, wanking, guffing pieces of shite! It's an OG, I think, from the butcher. Oh, my God. It's gone in off the fucking meat cleaver. Oh, no. It's shit, guys. United, okay, we were riding on like their last 15 minutes, to be fair. Arsenal getting lots of set pieces, lots of chances. Bollocks. Saka's picked that one up. He shouldn't be getting the ball in there, to be fair. Odegaard's in a shitload of space. Nobody's really marking up Odegaard or even thinking about him whatsoever. And he's got free reign to just pop one off, and I think it's come off the butcher's meat cleaver. What a fucking shatter. Oh, look at this. Ball to the back post. Saka, it's Dorgu's header, really, that leaves us exposed. But look, there's 2 shirts on him. Cassie and Dorgu, you've got to win that challenge. Saka's got a free pass. Even look, he just slots it through the middle of them. Poor defending that by Dorgu and Cassie. And also Luke Shaw and co. Not picking up Odegaard. Nobody's there. Mainu, that's your man. Cobby, that's your man, Cobby. Cobby Mainu. Should have got him, but he's just nowhere. He's just nowhere, Phil. It's shite. It's really static defending. It's rubbish stuff. It's a freebie, that one. It's a fucking freebie. Mikel Arteta, big double fist pump. Get back in your coffin, you Dracula melt. It's 1-0 Arsenal. Shite. Right, come on then, United. Let's see a little bit of blood and thunder here. A bit of passion, a bit of fucking fight, boys. Let's not get turned over 3-0 here at the Emirates. Come on, the lads. 1-0 it is to the Arsenals. Yes, and Bremo's picked it up. High up, go on, son. He's 1-on-1. Oh, he cuts back inside. Any support for him? Fucking no. Bruno Fernandes is there, but his shot is an absolute balloon-worthy gaff effort. Oh, look at this. And Bremo, it's solid defending by Arsenal, but look at that shot by Bruno Fernandes. Are you taking a piss, Bruno? Crikey, mate. That is awful. Isn't it? That shot from Bruno. I thought there must have been a deflection there, but no. That's crazy, guys. What a shite effort there by Bruno. That's a good chance for us there. We're probably going to get few chances in this game. Got to take them. Fucking hell, boys. Right, United have to get at them, though. No, there's nothing really else we can do. You can't just sit back and have 77% possession, pass it around the back, playing crab football. Now you've got to go at these twats. So come on, United! Hopefully we'll see a little bit of bollocks now. But it's kind of ominous, the way Arsenal were just on top of us. Uh-oh. It's Odegaard. It's Saka. Oh, no, they all sort of look up for this today, don't they? Yeah, Abano says that's on Mainu. Shite. That was shite by Cobby, wasn't it? Abano, how you been, you legend? That was shite, wasn't it? Oh, man. Martin McGrath, much love, lad. Yeah, it was unfortunate. Cobby ball watching needs to read the danger much better. 100%. So poor from him in terms of, like you say, reading it. Like you can't just you got to pick someone up, and Odegaard's your man there, Cobby. Yeah, Cinnamon says not going to lie. United defence is shocking. How you doing, the Cinnamon? Terrible that. Weak manager. Sorry to say he doesn't learn under Ector. He never won against Arsenal with this formation. Oh. Fucking hell, really? I mean, look, I never really wanted Michael Carrick, but are you really saying Carrick's shite after 2 games, and one of which is away at basically the near champions? Goodness me. We need to just, I don't know, we need to change our goalposts a little bit here, guys. Just a little bit. He's just a caretaker, mate. He's basically just a janitor to come in with a brown overcoat and a mop and try and, I don't know, somehow piece together some European football for next season. And then he's going to be parting ways, isn't he, really? And then we're going to be going to get somebody with actual proper big-time experience there who's a big-name manager. That's the idea. Carrick is literally just overseeing this shit show to the end of the season, lad. You can't blame Michael Carrick, can you? Grumpy Rhino. Oh, Bruno Fernandes, you absolute complete jelly melter. Oh, what has happened? It's got through Arsenal's defence. Cobby with a little ball. And Bremo, it's poorly judged at the back there by Saliba. And it looks like Bruno's got a free chance. Oh, Saliba just gets enough on it, does he? No, he actually doesn't. He actually doesn't touch it. That's 2 glaring opportunities missed there by Bruno Fernandes. Shite the bed for the Magnifico there. Oh, should be burying that. Bruno shat another one, guys. Yeah, you know, the squad's an issue as well, big time, of course. Again. Oh, Diesel, do you know what? I wish that was actually true. But we kind of need Sesko on like we need another hole in our ass. You only need one, you know. We don't actually need Sesko on. Is Sesko really all that? From what I've seen from the guy, he's bang average shite. Might as well have stick Wout Weghorst on, to be honest. Yeah, Sesko might well be good in the future, but right now he's not done anything to prove himself as being a starter in this team. The guy's looking wank. Yeah, precisely. He's had literally a week or so to work on things. It's literally 34 minutes in the game as well. Ever heard of a game of 2 halves? United can still turn this around, boys and girls. Bruno never shows up against Arsenal. I don't know. How's Bruno not getting that on target, though? It's mad. Yep, absolutely. Zane. Oh, here he is. Zane Mayassi. Knew he'd be popping up anytime soon. Oh, with this Arsenal goal. There he is. Zane Mayassi says Arsenals. All right, okay then, Zane. Fair enough, mate. Thanks for getting in here with that. Let's just get some bottle emojis in there, please, to remind him, guys. Come on, United. Corner chance, is it? Go on, son, put it in! Oh, it just looked like maybe Luke Shaw was going to nod that in back post. But he's too much of a garden gnome. And he's missed his header. David Raya sees it away. Yes, find another chance. Bruno will score today. Go on, Cliff, lad. Glazers in Enos will hire Carrick because he's a yes man. Well, they can't really hire him unless he does really amazing things in between now and the end of the season. Fair enough if Carrick plays himself into the role, meaning he's actually got United, say, top 4 Champions League football and we're playing attacking stuff and decent and just better, more organised over time, then you probably say he's definitely in contention for the job. But unless he does that, he's definitely not going to get the job. He has to smash it out of the park to get a chance of having the job, doesn't he? Yeah, can't drop our heads. It's early days. Exactly. Let's just calm down here, guys, okay? It's early days. Prolange, when Bruno is in this bitchy mood, it affects the whole team. He needs to get his head straight. Yeah, you know, that's it. You know, you can see the frustration sometimes with Bruno, and he's an absolute moaning mini, has to be said. He's a moaner. Mona the Vampire. Big mistake by Arsenal. And Bobo! Yes! Fucking have it, you absolute complete Arsenal and Melters. What did I tell you guys? The bottle jobs. When they can see the fucking winning line, their arsehole starts to go like this. Arsenal holders with a twitchy bum time, mate. And they've shut it. It's a mistake in the back. Zuba Mendy, you fucking had your pants down there. Fuck off! Yes, that's right! What's all this Billy Big Bollocks saying me assy Arsenal's coming in here? Your team's shite! We're shite at defending, are we? Look at your monstrosities at the back, mate! The bottling is in full effect here! Oh, come on! And Buemo does really well. It's very clinical from him, though. He's still got to put it away. He's won it high up there, you know. He's bearing down a goal. He's being closed down by the defender. He's absolutely flummoxed David Ray. It's a great take by Brian and Buemo. Get in there. Come on, the lads. Let's go. It is a mistake by Arsenal as opposed to our great play, but that's good. Hopefully the doubts start creeping in to these Arsenal scummers. Oh, yes, Brian and Buemo is the man, though, isn't he? Still has to take it. Excellent composure from him. Excellent composure. Okay, let's take the lead. Let's smash them up. We have a game again. Exactly, you see, calm down. Calm down. Because Arsenal bottle jobs, guys, calm down. Don't jinx it now. Well, I did predict a 1-1 draw. I mean, I'll take that, but, you know, Arsenal there for the taking here today. And Buemo's the only player doing good right now. I disagree, Endor. You know, there's been some really good performances. I think Dorgu's looked good last couple of games, hasn't he? And, oh, shit. And Slabby Maguire, solid as ever. The Butcher's been positive. I don't know. There's a bit about us. There's a bit about us. More so than there was under Amorim, sadly. You know, it just wasn't really working. I think his system, tactics, formation, how he wanted the team to play just didn't really work for us. Didn't really fit for us, unfortunately. Oh, yes, there, the Canute lad. Go and put another log on, mate. You know? Good luck, log. Oh, mate. That's so good, though. Hang on, I've got to update the score, guys. Sorry, wait a second. Let me update the score. Fucking have it. Super. Just like us, they are true bottomers, mate. They find a way. I would not be surprised if we did get the win today here away. I just wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's very much against sort of recent form, but June Lofsloss, how you doing there, June? Yes, I'm sure the City scummer in you is wanting Arsenal to lose this one. So have we got you on our side today? James Riley, let him have it. Thank you, James Riley. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you for the super chat there, James Riley. That's very kind, mate. Very, very, very kind, lad. Appreciate you. And we've also got a big one here from Paul S. Thank you, Paul. Taking that #1 crown in the chat, as you can see there. He says, remember how long we waited for Mbeumo in the summer? So glad we didn't give up. Yeah, true. He has been our best signing, really. You know, he's been more consistent than Cunha, to be fair. Cunha looks a good battler, and I think there's a lot more to come from him. But, you know, Sesko's not so much, is he? And maybe Senny Lamens deserves a shout for best signing of the season, actually. In a lot of ways, there he is again. Just clutching the ball from that cross in from Declan Rice. You've got to say, Lamens has transformed the team to a degree just by giving us a solid base with a good goalkeeper. But who's your signing of the season, guys? Would it be Mbeumo? It's got to be, hasn't it? Yeah. Mbeumo or Lamens, one of those two. Mbeumo has been brilliant, and his tally for goals is good. Thank you for that, Paul. Apano, yes, mate. Buenos dias, mi amigo. Mucho gracias. Por favor. Sit down somewhere, Zane. Yeah, get back under that rock, mate. You know. That's true, Tommy. I mean, he certainly looked good in the Bundes, didn't he? 22, new to the pace of the Prem. Yeah, fair enough. Let's give him a bit of time. I'm not writing him off just yet, but I don't really think he's the answer for right now. He has to earn his way back into the team, doesn't he, with the performance? Maybe take a chance off a bench or in a lesser game, whatever. He's got to take a chance. Manny Slouflaki, what's going on? He says Mbeumo by a mile. Eferisto, my Greek fellow Greek legend. Yeah, great shout. I mean, he has obviously been sort of our talisman this season. Mbeumo. Arsenal was sloppy. Laman's massive step up. Defence wins championships. Yeah, fair play. Got the team back while Mbeumo got the team's front. Yeah, true. Sounded a bit sus that, Stephen, but I know you mean that. Oh, uh-oh. This time Mbeumo gives it away, and Arsenal have a really dangerous-looking counter-attack with numbers up there. But United getting back pretty well there, considering we were all exposed. But actually, no, Arsenal do have another chance. That cross in, though, to the back post is well above Saka's head. Old man Cassie shows the legs ahead of Odegaard to get there before him. Odegaard pulls him back, and it's a foul against Odegaard. Manchester United free kick. You're so glad Paddy lost last night? Well, you know, I was a bit torn on it. I kind of wanted him to win because, you know, for England, even though he doesn't consider himself English, really, does he? He said himself he's a Scouser lad. So, but yeah. And Mbeumo for me. He got the shit kicked out of him, to be fair, though. It's a great fight, though, and he showed a lot of heart, so fair play to him. Just Gaethje's a beast, isn't he? Yes, Cassie. Oh, you've won it back, but it's gone straight back to Odegaard. Odegaard gets a chance to get his head up and play a pass up to Gabriel Jesus. It's a bad touch by him, and Harry Maguire picks it up. Come on, United. Just growing into this a few minutes before our time. Come on, United. Look, Dorgu to Cass. Cassie running things, by the way. Can we just take a moment to appreciate Cass? It's easy to write him off and say he's shite. But did you watch the last game as well? I mean, the guy's just such a cool head that he reads the game so well. You know, you can't take that away from him. He reads the game brilliantly well. He might be slow in the foot, but he's quick in the mind. He is leaving. Yes, it's been confirmed, Urbano. He will be leaving in the summer. Actually settling into this game now. Yep, not that much in it, really. So true, mate. So true. I think we might have had the lion's share of possession away. Not chances, you know, but away at the Emirates getting the lion's share of possession. Great run by the Butcher. Martinez finds himself in space down the left. Oh, he tried to cross it in there, but Dorgu's in the way. Dorgu wanted it a lot earlier. Yeah. That's it. I mean, that can sort of change the fight, to be fair. That was a nasty couple of eye pokes he got there. Laman's most impactful signing. What's your thoughts on Roy Keane turning into a pantomime villain when he talks about United? Well, he's got a certain amount of bitterness there, hasn't he, with how things ended at United and with Sir Alex Ferguson and stuff. So, he's the way he's talked about United in the past and obviously Fergie and stuff, yeah, you can tell he still harbours some ill feelings, but I think he's got a lot of love for United, of course, for his time here. Casemiro, Cassie the hero. He'll be missed, true legend. TK, thank you for your super chat, mate. Come on, United, these Gunners will bottle it. Long ball over the top, looking for Brian. I hope you're right there, TK, lad. It would be amazing, wouldn't it? Just what an amazing result it would be if we could win this. We need Cunha, Dorgu, not a regular starter. Dorgu was kind of incredible in the last game. He just never stops running. I mean, I don't think he's really put together like 3 or 4 great games in a row, though. It's always one good one here, one pretty average one, maybe 2 good games in a row, and then a shatter. So I sort of know what you're saying, but Cunha's also had a few shite games recently, in all fairness. Okay, last time coming off the bench, he was brilliant. But there was a reason why he was on the bench. Bruno Fernandes, are you taking the piss? Dodgy old ball there. Great defending by Dallo to win it back. Necessary challenge. Oh, Paul Warby, that is a disgrace that you've only just smashed that like button there. It's nearly half time here, Paul. There's 2 minutes added on, by the way. It's nearly half time and you've only just smashed the like button. Give your head a wobble, son. Go on then, boys. Go on then. Bruno Fernandes, long ball over the top towards Mbemo. First time shot. Oh, he's tried to lift one over like a chip volley there. Very tough technique from Mbemo. Look at that. Probably best to just try and take it down. But he's trying to hit it first time. It's not a million miles away. Didn't really hit it sweet. Yeah, Cake says even I've liked the video. We played a lot better under Ruben, in my opinion. Toka Tokes. His name's Toka Tokes. Mate, you must be toking on not cannabis, but maybe PCP? I don't know. Are you smoking a ketamine joint? I don't know. Toka Tokes. What are you toking on, mate? Because you must be absolutely fucked off your head, mate, to be honest, with a comment like that. Because I don't really think we did play better under Amorim, did we? We were shy under Amorim, in all fairness, style-wise. There was a few good results here, like I say, the Anfield one. But in the grand scheme of things, I mean, I must say, the last game we played, which was Carrick's first game here, the last game was probably the best we played in the last 2 years, since Amorim was in 14 months ago. So I don't know about that. PCP, yeah. Is Yoro or Delict on the bench or out injured? That's a good question. I think Delict is still out injured, isn't he? But Yoro, I'm not too sure what the bench is. Let me go have a look at the bench. So Manchester United bench consists of, we have Bayanda, Mazrui, Mount, Cunha, Malacia, Yoro, Ugarte, Heaven and Sesko. Yeah, so I think Delict's still out for a while. Yeah, okay, that's half-time, by the way, folks. The half-time whistle has gone there. It's a mixed bag of a half, but I think we can be encouraged, really, with the scoreline and how we sort of got back into the game there. There was a period in the middle of that half when Arsenal were on top of us. They were peppering us with chances and corners and stuff, and they scored. But we've responded. They've made an error at the back, and, this is what they do. They will find a way to shart it. In this instance, it was Zubamendi who's had his pants down, and the game goes in at half-time 1-1. All to play for Man United in the second half. Some good things about that half. Like I say, I think we've defended, a bit more organised than we've looked. We've not defended well. Like for that goal, it was awful. Very bad defending for that goal. But overall, it looks more organised. There's a sense of these players actually knowing what they're doing with the back four, with Maguire and Martinez in the centre there, with Dallo and Luke Shaw playing in their actual positions. There's definitely some sort of a solidity that brings. And then possession-wise, we've been passing it around okay. There's not that much in the way of creativity. However, we're in this game. You know what I mean? It's 1-1 at half-time. We're in this game, and we could turn it on second half and nab the win. I'm going to go have a look at the half-time stats. But yeah, I mean, I think if they would have had a lot more shots and stuff, but we would have had more possession. Let's have a look. Match stats. And I'm totally wrong. I'm wrong. I'm just wrong. I don't know how. I'm never wrong. Incorrect. I'm always wrong. I was wrong even then when I said I was never wrong. But, you know, I didn't think that would be that wrong, but I am wrong. It's 44% possession for Man United going into half-time, which is still not a bad amount of possession to have away at the Emirates. The actual goals and shots on goal, though, slightly more encouraging than I thought. So Arsenal have had 7 shots, 1 on target. We've had 6, 1 on target. So it's not a great deal in between them. Expected goals, Arsenal have 0.56, we have 0.43. They have had 14 touches in our box, and we've only had 5 touches in their box. So that tells somewhat of a story. But we're absolutely in this game. This game's a lot closer than people are giving us credit for, I think, here. Oh, I'm wrong. Just like your grammar there, Y-O-U''re. Bring Cunha and Mazraoui. I like his style. Cunha shall be unleashed. We have Cunha on the bench. We are still in this. He shall be unleashed second half, just like he was in the last game, and hopefully he will be able to do some bits, lad. If we want top 4, play for it then. Don't be cowardly because Arsenal's good. The mentality of some of these players is just awful. Now, fair enough. We should be going for this, lad. I'm with you, you know. What's the point of playing for draws? Go for it, you know. Go for it. But they are a tough team at the top of the league, and we are away. Team going to be champions? Hell no, I don't see it. Imagine if they lose this, though. I could see a real downfall happening between now and the end of the season, unfortunately. I don't want to see City win or anything, but I could see Arsenal having a big downturn after losing a game like this. Hello there, OP Dragon. What's happening? By the way, I hope you're all having a good one. Yes, not too bad, lad. Better if United can get somehow a result here, though. I don't know if... Is there anybody on, Kick or Twitch? I don't know, mate. I don't know where I'm streaming, guys, but I'm streaming on Kick as well, I think, and maybe some other places. TikTok, I don't know. I'm not actually paying attention to any of those things. So, you know, somebody can let me know if it's even being broadcast there. Don't know. It does look like something's being broadcast over here. Yeah, fair enough. 0 viewers. Nice. 0 viewers on Kick. Well, I've only got 60 subscribers over there, so it makes sense. And then, I don't know where else I'm streaming here, mate, but yeah. Nice one. Am I streaming on X? I think I am streaming on X. Is anybody watching on X? Shout out to the X posse if you are. I don't think anybody's... I don't know. Anyway, it's half-time. You can give us a repost on X if you want. Get yourself in there. Give your half-time thoughts. What do you think of the performance? I thought Cassie's had a good game. You know, I think Slabby Maguire's looked pretty damn solid, to be fair to the lads. Senny Lamon's had a good game so far. Few concerns in there, you know. Bruno's not looking up to much today. In all fairness, he's missed a couple of sitters. You know, we have to say Dorgu's looking a little bit off it compared to recent times. So's Ahmad. We've not really seen too much, you know, quality from the wings there today, have we? Sort of long balls over the top, maybe causing them a few errors, but usually we're good at getting wide and get these crosses. We haven't really done that. You know, Dorgu and Ahmad, these guys, they haven't really had any success. So that's a bit of a concern. But overall, I think we have to be reasonably happy with that first half. You can see them slipping big time if they lose here. Don't want City to win the title, but it would be funny to watch them melt down. Oh, it would be hilarious. Especially, you know, this time. This would be the worst one. This would be the worst. And they already had a really bad one a few years back when Arteta's Arsenal completely crumbled from a winning position. Tell them YouTube has a chat room. Yeah, exactly. Watch us on YouTube, guys, if you can't see anywhere else. Greg, what's happening, lad? Yes, I can. Shout out to your boy, Zach. He's a Chelsea scummer, is he? Well, why am I shouting him out then, mate? But no, fair enough. Shout out to Greg's son, Zach, there. Get in there, lad. Thanks for watching. You'd rather City win it than Arsenal. Guys, who would you rather win the title, City or Arsenal? I disagree because, you know, City are just cheating bastards, to be fair. They are, and they've won it like how four times out of the last 5 or whatever. I'm not interested in seeing City lift the title at all. No way. I would rather see Arsenal out of the two. G. Will says people need to realise every point puts us close to our goal of top 4, so a draw wouldn't be a bad thing. Spot on, really. A draw is not a bad result. It depends who you're playing. You know, if we're playing, you know, a team like Fulham at home, yeah, okay, Fulham are a good side, to be honest, but we should be getting the better of them at Old Trafford. So there is obviously, it does depend on the game, doesn't it? If you get a point away at the Emirates, that's a good result. The Arsenal bottle job begins second half. You think Carrick will press a bit higher second half? Nice one. Neve up the Villa. You're happy with the first half? Villa or Arsenal? Nice one. Right, hang on a second. Let me just check something here, guys. Villa. Well, Villa just doing well, aren't they? I mean, Villa or Arsenal, says you. Villa again. Was it 2-0 in the end against Newcastle? I mean, they definitely have been on a tear, really. Unai Emery's just got them playing really well. Yeah, Bingus, they had a poor start to the season, losing like 5 in a row, and they've just been on an absolute tear since. They are at the informed side, really. Villa. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I'd much prefer Villa to win it, of course. Out of the if we're just going to say those 3 teams between City, Villa, and Arsenal, then yes, I would much rather Villa won it than those Arsenal dickheads, to be honest. Of course. Arsenal are so smug. Yeah, like I was saying, they think they've already got this season wrapped up. That's the funny thing. They're giving themselves a real false sense of security here when they're only, 6 points ahead. And for Arsenal, that's really not a lot at all because they can easily bottle it. First time the youth programme was inspirational was 1958, the next 92. Now it's 2026. The youth is needed again. It's actually 34 years. That's quite interesting, Wayne. And if you're talking about a crop of special young talents, we do have some good ones right now. I mean, I don't think we can compare them to the class of 92 or anything, or the Busby Babes. But we can say there's a good few youngsters that are in the squad now, like Heaven and Yoro and Ahmad's still quite young, I suppose. Is he? No, he's actually like 24 or something now. So, you know what I mean? But, yeah, fair enough. We do need to start maybe just introducing 1 or 2 youngsters back into the fray, mate. I agree. Do you think United can finish top 4? I do. There are 2 new rules. There's a lot of sharting going on around the Premier League this season. Have you noticed? A lot of teams melting. Chelsea looking like at one point they might be able to challenge. They're very inconsistent. Liverpool, look at them. Like, are they going to get top 4? I wouldn't bet on it. You know what I mean? We if we win today, we can obviously go above those twats. Both of them, I think. If United win, we go above Chelsea and Liverpool, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what happens if we win today. So there's not a lot in it. And those teams are quite capable of having a big-time Billy Bottle job, lad. And if that happens, well, there's an opportunity for United if we can just keep get any sort of form going. There's an opportunity for us to get top 4. It is a bad league this season. Yeah, definitely really bad. Really, really bad. It's only really sort of been Arsenal who've looked like any sort of consistency in the team whatsoever. And look at them now. Obviously, it's half-time. They could win this one. But they still have the ability to bottle it. Yeah. He's gooning to Avatar. Arsenal are nothing but set-piece melters. They'll fare better in NFL. No, you're right. Oh, yeah. They need to get Dan Marino signed up, don't they? These twats, mate. Laces out. Oh. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. Lash says, I don't think we've won it all. We've got a great squad, but I've got no faith in Arteta. I hope he proves me wrong, but I see the same stuff I've seen the last 2 seasons. Well, I mean, I do kind of think Arteta's done well at Arsenal, but has he done brilliantly? Has he revolutionised things? Has he won them loads of trophies? We know the answer to that. The answer is no. Until you get over the line and actually win it, who cares if you're looking good along the way, but ultimately fall short? That's not what winning's about, is it? Anyone can beat Liverpool at the moment. Liverpool finishing 9th. I don't know, Gary Holbrook, mate. It's on the cards, isn't it, Gary, lad? I've been meaning to get back at it with the old FC26 streams, mate. I have been. Also decided I'm going to start doing some retro gaming streams as well, like maybe some old Mega Drive shit and stuff like that as well on my gaming channel. Give us a subscribe over at Flying Pig Gaming on YouTube if you're not already. All mid-table teams are beating each other, Pig. Yeah, that's it. It's open there. If any team can put a run together between now and the end of the season, it's open to get in there. I mean, I would take a draw, Mags, 100%. Of course, it's a tough game, this. We need to win this game. Do we really, though? On paper, as we just said, Arsenal are vying for the title. At the point would be a good result. Consistent set-piece merchants. I'm watching it on Sky Sports main event, lad. Good morning, Aaron Pimentel. Hello. You want 3 points so badly. Jonathan Gallagher, what's good, mate? At least no guff super chats from Zane. Well, there you go. Zane was in here at the moment that Arsenal scored. But no, you're absolutely right. As soon as Manchester United got the equalizer, he's gone to hide back under the rock. Hello there, Josh Fryer. Thank you, Josh. I missed out on a lot of good United SBCs. I've had a mare, haven't I? I've seen there's a new Delict one, which I'm going to get, but I actually just saw that I missed out on Bobby Charlton Icon, mate. It expired. No. G-Will says, Man City's not guaranteed. Nothing. Things can change. You reckon I've lost weight? I don't think I have, mate. No. I think I'll put on weight, but thanks for saying that, though, Alex. Appreciate that. Yeah, but no, I haven't. You have to say, before Arteta, Arsenal were in disarray, and he's dragged them into title battles for the last few years. He's done well. He's done well, but like we've always said many times about Arsenal, always a bridesmaid, never a bride. What's the good if you can't, if you can't walk the team down the aisle? That doesn't really work, but you know what I mean? It doesn't really work. But what's the point if you actually can't get them to win? Fair enough, they're a better team than they were, that's fair. But winning's winning, lad. You think Fernandes for Cunha sub? Interesting, I can't see that decision being made. Maybe I could see Dorgu. I think Cunha's going to come on the left side for Dorgu in a bit. They're not passing to Dallo only when they have to. Good. Hello there, Kev Tech. Liverpool thought they had Arnie Schwarzenegger, but what they have in fact is Arnie Rimmer. Come on, my name is Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm the former governor of California, Mr. Olympia many times. Oh, come on, we got to get to the chopper. Do it now. I'm right here waiting for you. Come on, kill me. Come on, do it. What are you waiting for? Come on, do it. Kill me. Come on, sack me. My name is Arnie Slot. I'm a shit manager. Come on, do it. He doesn't actually sound like that. That's Arnie. Slot would be more like, come on, do it now. Shack me. Dallo's a lot of shite. Yeah, I'm not a big lover. I thought he's done all right this half, to be honest, but I'm not a big lover. You know me. City keep buying my favourite players, Reindeers, Cherky, Nori, and now Gahey. It's really frustrating. Yeah, that's it. When's this whole, 115 charger shite supposed to come to a head? Crikey. Feels like Man City at O.J. Simpson or something with the glove, If the glove doesn't fit, then he didn't do the crime. What? I feel like there's some dodgy shit going on behind the scenes is all I'm saying. I call him Ace Pig. What a guy. Ace Hole, maybe. Oh. This game can go either way, Pig. Not writing off this Arsenal team. Nah, fair enough. I wouldn't either. Go on, Chris Koo. Enjoy it, my son. What are you smoking on? Kate says has stabilised the club into Champions League placeholders. Helps massively for transfer budgets and attracting better players. I mean, if they didn't get Arteta, they could still be shit now. Maybe, but who was the coach before Arteta? It was Emery, wasn't it? I mean, Emery was a very good coach. They sacked off Emery a little bit too preemptively. In fact, I'll go as far as to say this: if they'd have actually just stuck with Emery, they'd have probably won more than Arteta in the time that's been, because Emery's a very good coach. So I'm not so sure about that, Cake. Yes, he's stabilised and they are up there, but they've just assembled a great squad. They've spent the money, haven't they, last few years? It's not like Wenger's era at the end where they were shackling him with not being able to spend big money. Now they've spent £100 million pounds on individual players like Declan Rice and stuff. They've spent loads of money. So I don't know about that. He's had all the tools afforded to him to do the job, but he's still fallen a little bit short, if you ask me. He's done well. But I think he still could have been doing better with the time and the squad and the money and the resources that he's had. I'm not impressed overly with Arteta. His side's good, but are they winners? I don't think they are, mate. Bloodsport. Van Damme's best. It's up there, mate. Yes, Van Damme, yeah. I'm also a fan of Time Cop and Replicant and The Quest. Is it shit but good? You know what I mean? Thank you, Lou Man. Thank you for liking the video. That goes for everyone. It's coming up to the second half now. It's about to kick off. So do us a favour at halftime here. Smash that like button. Give us a share around and get yourself subscribed to the channel if you're new here for the first time. Yep, second half's about to get going now. Amazed how fast the players' mentalities change. Oh, shit, yeah. Ying Hun Kickboxer's the best one. Okay, come on then, United. Second half's underway. Yeah, no, Kickboxer. That's the best Van Damme film. I agree. That's actually awesome. Yeah, Universal Soldier, fair enough. Not as good as Kickboxer, though, as it was. Deliberately swears so he can get the piece of paper because he doesn't know how to use the seashells. Vincent Bullock, what's going on, lad? John Spartan, you are fined 1/2 credit for the violation of the verbal morality code. Double Impact. Double Impact, really? The one with Dennis Rodman, yeah? Are you serious? I mean, that's all right. It's all right, but fair enough. Street Fighter's a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine, lad. I mean, ultimately, it's a shite film, but, You know, it's Raul Julia's good in it. You know, the guy who plays M. Bison, and there's some redeeming features. It was a guilty pleasure. I enjoyed it as a child. If I was to watch it back now, I'd probably think it was absolutely awful, but there you go. Thank you, Stuart. Yeah, you know he caked that. That's a good one. Time Cop's good, isn't it? Yeah. Universal Soldier. Bloodsport's a good one, yes. Bloodsport by far. Time Cop's fantastic. Never seen the second one, no. Kickboxer, Tongpo. Yeah, no, Kickboxer's my favourite. That is brilliant. I've seen that about 20 times, mate. Kickboxer's awesome. 100%. Guilty pleasure and all that. He was a great actor. 100%, yeah. The true Gomez Adams, mate. You know what I mean? The one and only true Gomez. All right, calm yourself down now, okay? Oh, dear. Yeah, there you go, Boomy. You know, that's a fair one, lad. It's bizarre. It's kind of like being jealous. I don't know, maybe you're like a pig farmer and you've got like 100 pigs producing the best sausages in the world. And then some tinker moves next door or whatever, and he's got like three pigs that are looking worse for wear. And he starts knocking out a few sausages around the local shops, you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing really to be too worried about. It's still just ultimately a bunch of lowly fucking hog dwellers, you know what I mean? AWOL, all right, yeah. I haven't seen it, you know, James. Flash Gordon, yeah, that's a classic. I watched that growing up, mate. Flash, he will save every one of us. You know, I've seen that, mate. It's classic. Martinez fault. Turned back on the ball. What a shit defender. Right, okay then. Calm down there, Happy Rick, lad. Not the best, not the best. Oh, yeah. Double Team was with Rodman. Double Impact was with two Van Dams. Oh, okay. That sounds like that could be true. Have you not got that the wrong way round? I feel like Double Impact was a... Actually, no, I think you're right, yeah. You've done your research, you know. Come on then. Come on, boys. Ahmad. Casimiro. Back it goes now to the Butcher Martinez on the halfway line. Tell you what is an underrated banger of Van Damme. Now we're on the conversation here, but I mentioned it earlier, but not many people have seen it. But one it's called Replicant, where like it's about these cops are trying to chase this brutal serial killer who's played by Jean-Claude Van Damme, and in order to try and like work out his psyche and his motivations and stuff, they like take his DNA and they clone him, and then they try to learn from the clone. It's quite an interesting concept. That's actually pretty decent. Oh. Sully, you know it, mate. Have you been watching some Carry On films, have you? I know them all, Paula. I know them all, lad. Sorry, love. I know them all. Stallone's awesome. Very good. Yeah, Superstar's a good one, that. We got 600 likes. Thank you, everyone who smashed the like. Let's have some positivity here. Let's get a hashtag I believe in. Bruno Fernandes now. Dorgu, go on, my son! Oh! Patrick Dorgu! We're an absolute fucking banger! It's insane! It's a fucking absolute wonder strike, lad! On the half volley, is it? It's almost quite similar to that banger that he scored the other week, but this one's even fucking better, mate! He's banged it right in the top bins, and Ahmad bows down in appreciation of the majesty of that fucking left foot there! It was an absolute hit son from Patty Dorgu! Oh my goodness, what a goal! And there United have got the lead. Have some of that, you bottle job merchants. Check it out. Dorgu wins it high up. Is it Zubimendi who shot it again? I don't even know what's happened. He's just hit it, has he? Bruno Fernandes knocks it down. Zubimendi's at fault again. Dorgu, does it come off his hand? No, please. They're calling handball. No. And then he's on the half volley. It's bouncing in front of him. He hits it with that left foot. It's bounced it off the underside of the crossbar. It's a fucking clanger banger of a goal. Bruno Fernandes, very well done. It's a nice 1-2 from Dorgu initially to get it going anyway. Oh, my God. Yes, Gungshi, it's an absolute thunderfuck of a goal there. It is. Oh, my goodness me. What a banging finish. What a goal there, guys. That's lovely. It's given Manchester United the 2-1 lead away at the Emirates. Oh, you see? And everybody's saying United are shite when we went 1-0 down. Carrick's only had 2 minutes. We're already looking better under Carrick, to be honest. We look more organised. We look like we're in with a shot of winning and beating anyone. Fuck these Arsenalers, mate. Come on, United. Let's get another. Oh, guys. That's immense. 2-1 to Man United with only about 40 minutes to go. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. What a strike. That's what we needed, just a moment of class. Oh, Dorgu only scores bangers, doesn't he? Introspective lad. He scores bangers. Get in there, Michael. Oh, my days. What a goal, though. What a goal. Just what we needed. Super banger. Get in. Oh, my word. Nobody's saving that. What a goal. Silly Arsehole's prediction win confirmed. What a fucking screamer. Amazing that, wasn't it? Truly amazing, Silly Arsehole lad. Truly an amazing goal. It's given us that hope now we can get a genuine result here. Still lots of this game left to play, but Arsenal going to be having to commit. And United maybe can pinch another one and just see this game, put it to bed. Dorgu again with a surging run into their box. And he shoots this time. It's just wide. Dorgu's absolutely a menace. He's causing them an absolute freaking carnage out here. Oh my goodness. Look at him going there again. He's absolutely had him inside and out, to be honest. Great play by Dorgu. Just the shot was not the best, but he's causing all problems. Beautiful Dorgu. Thank you, Urbano Valdez, you true man. True man of amongst men there. Cheers very much for that. Uh-oh. Yes, Lamans. Oh, no, sorry. Wrong way. Wrong way. I forgot we've changed directions. Dorgu borrowing Zidane's shot. Oh, that's amazing. Gotta love. Hey, 80 AML. What's happening there? Gotta love what Carrick's doing. He knows ball. Yeah, that's it. Just keep it simple. Organisation, motivate these players to compete and battle. These are all good players. They just need to have a good team spirit, bit of discipline, bit of organisation, and surely a lot of it's going to take care of itself, really. Let's go the Primot. Yes, TCG Hub, what's going on, mate? What a time to get into the stream. Great to see you. You're not wrong. What a goal that was. Oh, Ballon Dorgu. Ballon Dorgu. You know what that strikes remind me of a bit of Tony Yeboah pig. Oh, come on. Are you serious? I mean, it was a good goal, that, but, you're having a mare. Tony Yeboah, are you joking? Tony Yeboah, took it down on the chest of the half volley and banged it from, fucking 40 yards out. It was, twice as far out as that Dorgu one, to be honest. Not similar at all, mate, other than that it hit the underside of the crossbar. You know what I mean? Oh, but gotta love your enthusiasm there, Cake. You know what I mean? Ballon Dorgu, let's be having you, lad. Zayn Let's all laugh at Zayn Miassi. Let's all laugh at Zayn Miassi. Have some of that, Zayn, you shithouse. Yes, mate. Oh, how does that feel, mate? It's early doors, obviously. Still plenty of time, but, mate, you wish you got drinks for this? Oh. Thunder passing it for goal. Dorgu, hard to handle. Raya's overrated, you reckon? He's not all that, is he? I think he's a good keeper, but he's not all that. Some BS, the Dorganator. Yeah, I think it's fair to say, we have seen just in 2 games that we needed a change, Arsenal are boring. Games could be wide open. We can pinch another one. No, G-Wolf, we're not bottling this one, lad, no. Okay, it is a corner, though, for the Arsenal holes. Blue 42, hot. Oh, and Playmo clears it off the line. Dodgy shit. Lamans went for it, he sort of missed it, and then he got something off a goal, but Mbeumo was right place, right time there to clear it off the line. Saka on the right now, still with possession. Ahmad closing him down. You know, we just look. They look more on it, don't they? Though the players, you know, they look more like they're giving a bit more effort. Like they're just pressing a bit harder. They're running a bit higher up. They're getting at players a little bit more than just previous weeks gone by. You can just actually see that they are running harder. They might not be perfect all the time. They still might be disorganised sometimes, like for that first goal. But it's not for a lack of effort here or pressing, is it? If you look at the actual strike, it's not that different. All right, fair enough then. But I do think your Boas was better, mate. Manny says Arsenal are competing in more leagues and play more games. If Man United don't secure this win, it will be an absolute disgrace. Interesting take. I don't know, though. You said competing. You know what I mean? Like, they might be playing in, but are they competing in Europe? I don't know. You know? Jens, Carrick at the wheel. How good does it feel? How's the rest of that tune go now, though? Carrick's at the wheel. Tell me, how good does it feel? We've got Dorgu, Cunha and Brian. Marcus Rashford, he's pissed off too. It's a shame he didn't go to Bayern, because that would have rhymed, you know. Anyway, never mind. Shite rhyme. Doesn't work anymore. Get Cunha on there. He's a menace. So there's a couple of changes here from Arsenal. Zubamendi's come off, and they've brought on Eze, guys. Watch out. This guy does concern me big time, in all fairness, this Eze character. No, he's a concern. Yeah, no, he is. He definitely, I would love to bring Cunha on. Have you got a song for Carrick? Well, he does have his own song, doesn't he? It's Carrick, you know. Cannot believe it's not Scholes. You know, but as a manager, as a recent one, no. How much is Dorgu in the window? That's a good one. It's not easy, is it, mate? Carrick's got aura. I mean, Carrick knows the club. He's keeping it simple. I think he's a good coach. I think he will be a good coach. But he's going to have to massively prove himself if he's going to take this job on long term. Like, has to smash it out of the park the remainder of this campaign. I personally don't see it happening to the point where he's going to get himself the job, but I could be wrong. I still think they'll go with somebody, a big name in the summer. Like a big name, you know, after the World Cup. They'll probably wait till after the World Cup and appoint Tuchel or Ancelotti or somebody like that. Oh, sorry, Obama, I've missed another one, have I? I'm melting. Thank you, everyone, for the super chats here today. Appreciate you. Roddy Can't Games fuming as well. Thank you to all the legends, and thank you to everyone for getting in here raw. Sean Nettleton, what's going on, you legend? Yeah, your ex-manager doing us proud here, Sean. He's a Middlesbrough scummer. Urbano says, have some humble pie, Zane. It's nice and fresh. Hang on a second, Urbano. Wait a second, Urbano, lad. You're a fucking scouser. I think it's about time you ate some bloody humble pie, mate, or maybe a pot of your nan's scouse, because you need to have a wake-up call there, Urbano. Your team's even shitter at the moment there, son. You can't banter Zane, really? Okay, to be fair, actually, currently, you are still the reigning champion, so I guess you can. So you actually have won it in the last 22 years, you know what I mean? But, nah, I don't know, mate. Don't know. Can't be bantering at the moment there, Urbano. Go on, the cherries. Could you imagine if we got the job done here and Carrick's got the win against Arsenal in this game, though, today? Winning the first two games. Arsenal in very tough fixtures. I mean, could you imagine that, guys? What a result this will be if we can just see this out. Mosianic and the Omens are good. All the away teams won today. Ugh. You can't banter, you piggo. Good, good, good. So I don't want to be this guy because I've been saying we shouldn't be doing this for a while now. But I am actually going to have a look at the live league table because I think this leapfrogs us above Liverpool and Chelsea if we win this. I know I shouldn't be doing this. The game's still got half an hour left, but I just want to familiarise myself with the table there. And yes, that is indeed true. Do you know if we win this, we go above Liverpool, we go above Chelsea, having played the same amount of games with them, and we go into the top four, into fourth place. I mean, just I can't imagine even being there just a couple of weeks ago. So, I mean, that would be tremendous if we could do that. Get above Chelsea and Liverpool again there in fourth place by the end of this game. Could you imagine? Jens says we've got to avoid set pieces. Easier said than done. Because they'll just pepper you in the hopes of, taking it wide and getting crosses, trying to look for those corners. That's what they do. They play for corners, Arsenal. I know. It's not over yet. Never. I know. Lummens does well, clutches that one. Nah. It's not me jinxing anyone, guys. My humble opinion doesn't make a blindest bit of difference on these players. Too much superstition going on there from the live chat, isn't there? Oh, yeah, it's on me, is it, Cake Cadet? Yeah, that makes sense. The whole universe revolves around my opinion. You're talking shite cake. You know what I mean? Goodness me, Cake Cadet lad.
Slabby Maguire, your defence is terrified. Slabby Maguire, your defence is terrified. Slabby Maguire, more and more. People just want more and more Slabby and goals.
Oh, you've jinxed us now, Cake Cadet, mate. It's going to be a Slabbo error. Sorry, I just needed to play that for a second. Tune, isn't it? Oh, fair play, Stephen. No, I know. It is. It's too early. Agree, you never know. Well, fair enough. I mean, Carrick could play himself into this job. If he does get us top four, I think he'll probably deserve it, in all fairness. Obviously, it depends on how you're playing. But, yeah. I know. Sorry, I know. There's going to be more gaming streams in general. Forza stream, great shout. Funny how the noggin works. Install two simple things like belief and confidence, and everything changes. We're still watching the same players, remember? Yeah, and a bit of bit of battle, a bit of emphasis on just competing for everything. Chris Koo said, "Oh, I've missed a super chat again." Gucci Wanamane, what's happening? It's time for Arsenal's annual rally to second place. Oh yes, please. We would all be interested in seeing that, so long as it's not Man City that win the league, But yes. Oh yeah, no, it is. It's like an annual thing. It's something you just expect, like Christmas or Valentine's Day or something. It comes around, Arsenal to bottle the Premier League title race. That's going to happen. Oh, Bruno Fernandes ball into the mixer looking for Cassie. Reyes grabbed it though and gets Arsenal on the counter with a ball at the pitch, but Dorgu's won that header down to throw in for Arsenal near the halfway line. Dirty bastard Rice, isn't he, lad? Yeah. Slabadonna. You what there, CC? Need another goal. Gucci, I think I just caught it actually, didn't I? I think I went back. There it is. Time for Arsenal's annual rally to second place. Yes, mate. We read that. Oh shit, I missed this one from Luke CX though. Sorry, Luke lad. Rewinding to the summer, you wanted Gyökeres big time. With 2020 hindsight, how do you reflect on not getting him? I don't think I did I? That's a little bit of an extreme way of putting it, lad. I think what I said is out of the two of them, Gyökeres and Sesko, I think it would have made sense to give Ruben Amorim the player that he had worked with previously at Sporting and had an understanding with. That's what I said. But actually who I wanted more so than anyone, so you're putting words in my mouth here because I didn't say that, I don't think. The person who I wanted up there more so than anyone would have been a Premier League proven striker. Like I think the three players I was talking about mainly in the summer were Mateta, Visser, and Watkins. So no, I dispute that, Luke. I did not want Gyökeres big time. I might have wanted him over Sesko. But I think Gyökeres is pretty shite, to be honest. I do. From what I've seen from him so far this season, I'm glad we didn't get that melter, especially considering now that Amorim's not even here, and it would have been a system player for Amorim. So I'm glad we didn't get that melter. Yeah, we did sign Sesko, though, who's got big potential, but he's not really with it, is he? At the moment, he's not there. So... yeah, so actually, I'm not so sure about that there, Luke, lad. Forest, Chelsea, Villa, all the away teams have won today. Come on, it's a great omen, great omen. Give me Watkins or Osman all day. Yep. Also Tony. Fair enough. You remember that? Yeah, you remember it, partner. You know. I was always 50-50 on York. Yeah, I never wanted him big time. I think I wanted him out of the two of them, because of the relationship with Amorim, and that's it. And obviously his goal record was pretty incredible. But again, it's in the Portuguese league, or it was in the Portuguese league. It's not really too much to go on. Uh-oh. It's chance for Arsenal Hollands. Dalot, get out to him. Trossard with the ball on the left for Arsenal. He gets the cross in. It's too easy. Harry Maguire. Good head away. Good defending Harry Maguire. Bloody hell, Premot. Too much informazione. Swiss Tony. We got 675 likes. Thank you, Daryl, for the likes tally. Hit that like button. Help us get to 700 thumbs ups, guys. On the way to 1,000. That's the target for today. It's not fried rice. It's fried rice. You click. You are there, Jens. Afternoon. Hello there, Marcus Adams. What's going on? Gyökeres could still improve, but he's never the finished article. But neither is Sesko. Yeah, but Sesko's actually quite a bit younger. What's Gyökeres? 27, 28? Sesko's 22, so there is a big difference in who's got potential, who's still got more potential. Never wanted Gyökeres, dodged a bullet. Yeah, I think so. It's 2-1 to United, OP Dragon. Gutted for Paddy not winning. He's a very likeable guy and love how he speaks out on mental health. Fair play. I wouldn't say he's a very likeable guy, mate. No, I'd say he's a polarising guy. I'd say you probably either love him or hate him. He's that kind of guy. Or you're indifferent, I guess, so maybe not. But actually, no, I wouldn't say that. For a start, he's a Scouser, mate. He's a Scouser, so. Hello from South Wales there, Rob Gunn. Forcing this Arsenal side to actually play football. I wanted Watkins. Yeah, well, he had a proven record in the league. It's not like he was going to ever really, get 25, 30 goals. But, he's the sort of guy who get you 16, 18 goals a season if he was fit and available. He's just consistently proven in the Prem. Whereas, Sesko and Gyökeres and these guys, they're actually not. Let's go, Dave Watkins. We did it, baby. We did it. Break out the red panties. Hello, Lee Heesman. I'm all right, mate. Better in 22 minutes once we've got the 3 points. Definitely. I'll be eating my words when it comes to Sesko, Joe. Good. All I want is to actually have a proper striker who can score a shitload of goals. From what I've seen from him so far, I think he's absolutely bang average and he's Wout Weghorst worthy. But it is early. He is 22 and he's only been here a few months, so could change quite considerably, couldn't it? But at the moment, I'm not impressed. Let's go the Premot, but I hope I do eat my words, lad. We can't keep buying these players and them failing and just spending 75 mil each time, and it's just a terrible carousel of shite. Then we end up selling them for a lot less. It's just, you want one of them to come good eventually. 100%, mate. 100%, lad. I mean, we don't have a particularly strong bench, but it is looking stronger than recently now because, you got a little bit about them on there with players like you say, Cunha on the bench at the minute. Defenders like Yoro and Heaven and these guys. Pig's been growing his hair ever since United last title win, but he never went viral. Well, actually, he goes viral all the time, but that's just colds and flus. Oh, mate. I know, what a great idea that guy had with the old not shaving his hair thing, mate. I've been doing that for years, like you say anyway, just not with the daily updates. Can't steal his idea now, but what a great idea, mate. Fucking easy, isn't it? Freddie Lewis, thank you for the $2 Aussie super chat there, lad. Getting in from Australia, mate. Thank you so much for that, Freddie. Ooh, Rice shot. They're appealing for handball. Sonny Lamans grabs it. Don't think ref's going to look at that one, but they are appealing for it. Gyökeres gets a free because his hair got touched. Gyökeres is not doing the business, is he, for Arsenal Hollands, mate? Facts. How many goals he scored this season? Not many. I think he scored a few in Europe, hasn't he? You can't stand this routine of Arsenal on corners and free kicks. Yeah, it's painful. Amarim watching. I don't think he is. Another goal in this? Not really, Simon. No, with the managerial change, I'd be so surprised if we sign anyone. I don't think so. I think he's going to have to make do. Carrick's going to have to make do with who he's got now between now and the end of the season. Bruce says Piggy hasn't had a bath for a month. You what, Bruce? The fuck's that all about? The fuck's that all about, Bruce? Who needs a bath when you got old Mrs. McIntosh there to give you an all-over-body tongue lashing? Do you know what I mean? You what? I'm sorry, mate, but what the fuck are you on about now? These Arsenal players are shite. Oh, they are shite. Mateus Cunha! Mateus Cunha still has it in the box! Bruno Fernandes does want to keep it alive! Oh! Kenneth Kernan. Thank you so much there, Kenneth. Says, cheers from frozen Detroit. I'm ready to give Carrick the wheel permanently. We have played with much more intensity in the last 2 games. It is just 2 games. There is a manager bounce. Let's just calm down. Let's calm down. I love your optimism though, Kenneth. And I have to say, I agree. I think we've been a lot better last 2 games. But it's early doors. Let's see how he is by the end of the season. If he's got us playing like this consistently and we are in the Champions League spaces, then he probably deserves to be maybe given the job, mate. Yeah. Because, you know, it's about how we play. He seems to get the club. But he is not an experienced manager. Oh, shit. We got away with that one, did we? Crikey, I missed that, you know. It wasn't a handball. Oh. Clear penalty. Wow, guys. Have we been... What's happened there? Penalty or no pen? What are you saying? I missed it. Ball to hand, nothing to see here. Stuart Zekman, United taking the absolute piss out of Arsenal in the Emirates right now. Unreal. Just the Arsenal fans, yeah, fall into the ground. Nice one. Slabby handled it, but we got lucky. Apparently, Sesko has developed a training routine based on CR7 stuff and is doing great in training. He really wants to become a club legend. Well, that's nice. You know, I love to hear of these young players having the right mentality, you know, and working very hard. That's how these young players are going to fulfill that potential. It's just to stay on it and stay trying to get better all the time. And with a striker as well, you know, that's probably the main position on the pitch where it's a lot of confidence, isn't it? Like it's, and goalkeeper maybe as well, but it's a confidence game. Like if he starts to find the back of the net, you know, start to believe that he's the Billy Big Bollocks again, you know, so you just want him to like come in and do well at some point and then maybe he can go on a tear. But yeah, you know, the form's not been with him so far. Gung, she says no pen. Yeah, no pen. It was a pen. Keno said 2. Lucky. Great diving right-hander saved by Maguire. Great backup for Lamans. Oh, should be a pen. It sounds like we maybe got away with something here then. But a lot of people saying no pen. Another sub here. Hits his supporting hand as he goes to ground. Ian Wright, right. There's Ian Wright watching on. Ex-Arsenal scummer extraordinaire. What a great player Ian Wright was, though. To be fair, he sort of, it's easy to forget about him in the grand scheme of things because I guess they had Thierry Henry who came in after and broke all Ian Wright's records. But Ian Wright still scored, I don't know how many exactly, but like 180 goals or something for Arsenal. He's a machine. Super chat. One of those players I absolutely despised back in the day when he was playing against us, but nowadays I think he's an absolute don. Yo, what's up there? 0793. Rafa's Reds just for men have just pulled Mikel the Arsenal Melt sponsorship. Oh, dude, he's going to have to maybe get a new Poundland hair dye sponsorship or something, isn't he? Because, yeah, just for men, they're not interested in losers. You think Rooney's more of a club legend than Ronaldo? What do you think, Pig? 100%, Ben. You're right. Yes, okay, Ronaldo was peak playing career and stuff. You know, he won the Ballon d'Or at United and then went on and... But his best days were for Real, in my opinion. He was amazing for us and he won the Ballon d'Or. Best player in the world. But then he left us. Whereas Rooney, you know, Rooney was here for 10, 11 years. He's broken all the records. He was a selfless player as well. Not only has he got all the most goals, but, you know, his selfless work for the team. He was a hard worker. And in fact, a big reason why players like Cristiano Ronaldo look so good for Manchester United is because of players like Wayne Rooney doing a lot of the dog work, you know what I mean? So Rooney is a bigger legend, no doubt, mate. Cristiano Ronaldo is obviously the bigger legend in football by quite a long way because, well, he's pretty much the biggest, most legendary footballer ever, him and Messi, right? You have to say they've won everything apart from, obviously, Ronaldo's not won the World Cup. But everything else, multiple times, it's hard to deny. But for me, Rooney, bigger club legend, 100%. Mainu having another solid match. Yeah, I mean, he's sort of flying under the radar a little bit for me here, but I am doing this watch along, so maybe I'm missing a bit of it. But yes, Cobby, solid, mate. A little bit of a fault for their goal, but yes. I don't know. I mean, I haven't really seen much of Cobby in this game, if that makes any sense. I've been watching the game, but I can't say I've really seen much of Cobby doing all that much, but I'll take your word for it, lad. Here's Eze, though. He's cut us open. It's a big worry, but Maguire's hoofed it clear. Have it. Proper no-nonsense John Smith stuff there from Slabby Maguire. Rooney probably getting a statue. I'm sorry, but Rooney cannot get a statue at Manchester United. Sorry to say. Guy's a scouser, mate. You know what I mean? Sorry, but you got to draw the line somewhere, don't you? You know? You might be a blue scouser, but you're still a scouser nonetheless, guys. You know? You can't be putting statues of scousers outside Old Trafford, mate. What? Mostly only because they can't have a Granny Shagger statue. Actually, that's the statue they should have. They should have Wayne Rooney, you know, with some old deer. And he's got his hat off, and he's got, you know, never mind. never mind. There's not going to be one. Cantona deserves a statue. Mate, Cantona, what a catalyst for this football club. Absolutely. CR7 narcissist, that's his legacy, in my opinion. There's no love for the club he plays for. Greatest player of all time, though. You know, fair enough, he is kind of a little bit of a me merchant. You're not wrong there. And he loves himself, but he is the greatest player of this era, in my opinion. And him and Messi, it's hard to, they're different players. It's hard to really separate them. You know, Messi's that natural sort of unbelievable mercurial sort of talent, you know. But Ronaldo's just pure ethic, pure hard work, pure... Mate, that's got to be a fucking red! Doggy's been pulled down, what the hell? Hang on, ref's giving a free kick out the other way. Set for what? For what? Hang on, I've missed that, guys. The fuck's happened? Dorgu down? Is he saying that Dorgu's dived? Let's have a look. Oh, Dorgu pulled him back, right? Yeah, he did. Dorgu sort of pulled his shirt back. Well, that's true, you know, Beata. That's fair. That's fair. All-time top goal scorer. He is our all-time top goal scorer, but you can't have a statue of him, mate. Ryan Giggs. You know, I think we should get a statue of Rodri Giggs outside, mate. You know, in a show of solidarity. Never mind, Ryan. Oh, dear. Michael Owen gets a statue. Michael Owen's statue would be constantly broken. They'd be like, just like, they'd have to have a repairman come round to fucking sort the shin out every week. It'd just be crumbling every week, mate. I'm not sure about that. Come on, guys. We're 10 minutes away from a big famous victory here. Come on, United. Let's get some I believes in there. Come on, the lads. Sir Jim looks cold, man. Doesn't he? He looks freezing. Sir Jim, man, why can't you afford a thicker coat? You're a bloody billionaire, lad. I know he looks like a tramp, but he doesn't have to wear a tramp's coat, does he? He's freezing his tits off. Oh. Super chat. Ooh, over Lamon's crossbar there from the header. You give Giggs credit for getting away with it for so long. You're a bizarre fellow, aren't you? That's all I'm saying. You know, that's like saying I have a lot of respect for, you know, for Jeffrey Dahmer for getting away with it for so long. You know what I mean? Don't know about that, Kate, lad. Not the best sort of behaviour, is it, there from Giggsy? You think that Dorgu goal could win goal of the season? Wow. Well, it was a banger. Why isn't he got a battery heated coat? I got one. Yeah, that's right, the old Gary Neville heated gilet. You have a lot of respect for John Terry. Did he say that? It was the United players who stopped CR7 from showing all the skills and turned him into a single-minded goal terminator. Damn right, damn right. Fergie deserves a lot of credit, because when Ronaldo came, he was very raw. There was like too many step-overs and too much flamboyance, and not enough really making the right decision in the right moment. And he had that coached into him. So yeah, I think it was a formative period there at United for Ronaldo. Without Manchester United and without Fergie, I don't think Ronaldo reaches the levels. He still would reach very high levels because of his mentality, very good. But I think he was moulded at the right sort of age into the player that he became, if that makes sense. Obviously he changed a lot going to Madrid as well. Initially, when he was at United, he was a winger. But by the end of it, he's this all-encompassing forward goal-scoring phenom. Giggsy was awesome. I really get fucked off with people, man. You can tell who's born after the year 2000, can't you? Like in recent time. I always see these posts about how Giggs is one of the most overrated players. These prats never grew up watching Premier League football. Giggs was absolutely class. He would strike fear into opposition right-backs, mate. He was literally just an absolute flying winger. He was incredible. And even as an older player, when he was 40, he still had the intelligence to play as a central midfielder and spray the ball around. Giggs, he's super underrated. If anything, he's underrated, mate. You know what I mean? He was quality. Pisses me off these modern snowflakes, mate. They don't know. Oh my God, Saka's nearly scored at the near post. It's a good save by Lamons. Tips it round the post. It's a corner. Yeah, 90s Giggs, unreal. Get that information from... Well, I don't even think it's necessarily that, because if they watch those videos, they probably realise Giggs was immense. But I think they're looking at stats. They're looking at, he scored X amount of goals. He still scored a shitload of goals, by the way. But they're like, he scored that in 800 games or whatever it is. Like, okay. But they're comparing it to like a modern 4-3-3 or like a Mo Salah or something. Oh, for fuck's sake, don't do this off. No, it's not over the line, it's not over the line. It's not over the line, it's not over the line, it's not over the line, it's not over the line. Oh, it's over the line. They bloody well bastard equalised in the 83rd minute. Shit the fucking bed. You lucky Arsenal wank bags. Bundled over by Marino. You lucky shithousers. Bollocks. Marino's bundled it over. Classic set-piece wankers. I hate these Arsenal scummers. They're basically just cheating bastards at this stage. Look at it, it's another one. Red 27. Red 27. Hot. And they just fucking lofted in there. Look at this, bloody Tom Brady sticks it over the line. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. And yes, it is over the line, but it's bullshit tactics. I hate you, Arsenal. I hate Arteta's football. And you're a bunch of fucking complete boring bastards, to be honest. And they have scored, though. It's a scramble job. Oh, Maguire's header's a bad one, isn't it? He's headed it towards his own bloody goal. He's trying to get up for it, and he's headed it back towards his own goal. Oh, and Mateus Cunha's tried to clean it off the line. Mainoo's tried to get the block off. Cesc goes on, tries to hoof it off the line, but it's over. Bullshit, guys. Arsenal have scored. They're jammy bastards, and they don't really deserve to be drawing this, if you ask me. Not convinced by them at all, but there you go. They've got it. They're just a set-piece side. They're just a set-piece set of melters. The goal's been checked. It has been given. Arsenal back in the game. What an absolute steaming shite fest. Oh, my God. Fucking hell. Right, come on then, United. Don't bloody crumble this now. End of the day, I said at the start, I think a draw would be a good result for Manchester United. But there's 6 minutes left. Yes, we can still go and get this winner. But ultimately, we need to not lose this. We need to not lose. Arsenal are going to throw everything at us now for the last 5 minutes, and then there's added time on top of that as well. So this is squeaky bum time, but which way's it going to go? We need to have a decent 5 minutes here and try and snag a winner. Or at the very least, don't get beaten here. Don't get beaten here. All that hard work undone. If you know it's coming, then stop us. Well, that's the difference. You can't stop it, can you? It's just... that is the problem. Oh, no. Eze for Arsenal. Yes, mate. He's headless chicken out of play. You know it's coming, then stop us. Yeah, it's easier said than done. It's like premature ejaculation, Ruddy. you know what I mean? We're definitely losing. Oh, again, Paul scores correct. No dominance in the box by Martinez. So keep him in a do there. It was just a bad bit of defending. It was unlucky. There was lots of numbers in there. Man United players clustered together. In the end, Slabby Maguire's got a header in it back at his own goal. It's just not a good bit of defending by United at all there. Go on then. Go on then. Go on then. Bruno Fernandes. Oh! It's Mateus Cunha with an unbelievable match-winning strike to the bottom right-hand corner. Never mind Dorgu's banger goal of the month contender. We got a new man stepping into the fray. He goes by the name of Mateus Cunha. It's another absolute fucking banger from the lad today. Get the fuck in there, you beauties. Manchester United 3, Arsenal 2. Stick that up your jumper. Oh my God. And what's that? The football gods are humbling you, are they? The football gods are humbling you? Oh yeah, the YouTube comment jobs are fucking gods are fucking humbling you, you twat. Because we just got the fucking lead again, mate. What a great goal that was by Mateus Cunha. Opens up his body and bends it to the far breach of the bottom corner there. Delicioso from Mateus Cunha. Oh, look at this. Bruno Fernandes in the build-up. Mainu. Mateus Cunha picks it up in the pocket. Turns. He's got one thing on his mind. Drive towards goal and get that shot off. And it's the perfect placement. Perfect curling effort. Round the defender. You know, that's an amazing goal. It's just lovely. The perfect placement on it. It's not lashed in there. Gungshi! Gungshi! You have got some magical, mystical lines, lad! You said it! Out of all the results and fixtures you could have, or predictions you could have made, to get it 3-2, if it finishes like that, mate, you want to go and buy a lottery ticket, lad, and fill in the numbers with your lines. You know what I mean? Because that is some prediction right there, lad. Freddie Lewis, we score goals, they get lucky. Damn right, the goals, quality from the goals for United today. Undeniable. Whereas Arsenal, you know, let's be honest, set piece merchant lucky bastards. We're nearly at 800 likes, guys. Come on, smash the like button like we smashing up these Arsenal twats in their own backyard. They don't like it up 'em, Captain. They don't like it up 'em in their own backyard here. Get the fuck in there. Get in. United have been shit. Piss off. Oh, what a goal. Come on, lad. We United haven't been shit. We're still a work in progress. New manager's come out. Matty Norton, what's going on? Super sub. Cunha. Incredible. He's done it again. He's done it again. I'm going to have a stroke on stream. Hey, I might have a fucking stroke on stream. I'm doing goals like this, son. Oh, my God. Shit a bed. Oh. Amazing goal, that. Amazing goal. Ooh. Come on, boys. Please don't be a lot of added time. We've got this in the winning position. This is so close to being an epic result. Guys, fucking get in! Buzzing if we win this. Wait a sec. Here's Arsenal. Is he now? Crazy game. Back-to-back wins incoming. Oh, you've lost your voice. Oh, shit. Arsenal with another corner. I bloody hate them. Look at how they play. Let's just play for corners. They are that team that plays for corners, though. It's true. You can see them doing it. I mean, it's effective for them. I get it. They're probably the best in the league in terms of converting set pieces and stuff. They're very dangerous from them. But that's all they play for, guys. Corners. Oh, no. 7 minutes added on, guys. 7 minutes. Yeah, Sully, you're right. 7 minutes. Promote peace. Big up to yourself. Just got out of the stream. Just got on the stream. Was out getting ready for our 18 inches of snow. Holy shit, United get the win. Oh, mate. Promote peace. That's insane. Corner. Lamens pushes it away, and that's a foul. Gotta be. And a yellow card. Yes, Easy gets the foul. It's Cunha who's brought down, and Manchester United have a free kick at the back there. Come on. Corner FC. Blue 42. Mate, whereabouts you at there, Promote Peace? It's like minus 22 or something where my bro is at in America right now. It's obscene. As he gets a yellow card. Up to 4th currently, I know. It's mad, isn't it, Tommy lad? Above Liverpool and Chelsea. If we can just keep this going. 6 minutes to go-ish. Yeah, I don't know. You'd love it if you win. It would be a great result for you Man City scummers. Undeniably. What a serious fucking goal. Oh, a couple of great goals from United today. Yeah, okay, maybe moments of individual brilliance as opposed to fantastic team play, but still some elements in there. Think about the little 1-2 between Dorgu and Bruno and stuff for Dorgu's goal. There's been a bit about us, mate. We are showing a lot more than we were a few weeks back. Nice, Daryl. We're nearly at 1,000 likes. Good man. Hello there, Shao Polycarpo. Why can't you see me, mate? What's happening? Mateus Cunha, such a weapon off the bench. He's done it again. Referee tells Cunha to get up. Little bit of gamesmanship here, just trying to waste a few seconds. Kay Slater, how you been, lad? He's got his eyes closed, that's why. We were robbed in the first game versus Arsenal. Would love to see Man United close this one out. Oh, big time. Not long to go, mate. Just got to stay solid here. Okay, Arsenal look to play it out from the back. Oh, you've even got ice there in Austin, Texas. Wow, lad. Minus 13, heavily snowing here, which I love. Shit the bed, Emdor. Football say you must see out the next 5 minutes and take this win away. 100% Stuart, lad. How compact we are off the ball. So much better defending. Yeah, much more organisation with the back line and especially the midfield too, I feel. Mainu and Cassie have been doing well. You know, sitting in front, protecting. It's what you need. Okay, watch out. We've got 4 minutes to ride our luck. Arsenal now with a chance is Rice inside. Back out to Rice on the left. Gabriel to Saliba. Three and a half minutes to go. Oh my God, Bruno, what the fuck? It just opened up for him on the halfway line there. He's tried to shoot from distance. He saw Raya off his line, but he's not hit that one well at all. It's a poor effort in the end. Should have held it up, really. Slabby Maguire, I fucking love you, Slab! Proper Avit moment there from Slab, and look at him shouting, rallying the troops. You got to love a bit of the Slab, man, I'm telling you. This guy's a true hero these days. I love the Slab. Casemiro. Sloppy that from Mainu, who's given away possession. Only 2.5 minutes to go. Just get the ball and keep it, lads. No need for any heroics here. Close them down. Good pressing, though. You know, good pressing. Long ball up the pitch by Arsenal. Luke Shaw's missed his header. And Lamans comes out and does really well to sweep up there. The ball was maybe going to latch on to potentially Gyökeres there, who's now on the pitch. But Lamans comes out and mops it up. Slab's redeemed himself. He has, hasn't he, my own Genesis? Yeah, 100%. Get in there, Jay Chapman, lad. How you doing? Put Maguire striker. 2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes. Raya, hoofs it up the pitch then. Slabby Maguire wins that header. Look at this. Great. Oh, love it. Go on, the Slabby. Pick him up and ragdoll him, mate. Ref's missed it. Great ragdoll in there by Maguire. It's Mateus Cunha now. On the left. No need for heroics, as I say. He's been fouled, ref. He's been fouled, ref. Ref! Ref! Oh, Cunha maybe slipped then. Ref's giving it as an advantage to Arsenal. What the fuck? This is a big chance here for Arsenal. Into the box for Saka. The Butcher Martinez with a great challenge. It's out wide. Ball to the back post for Arsenal. Dallo with a great header back stick. Well done, Dallo. Bruno Fernandes then. Dallo's gone down. Referee's going to stop the game. Oh, hang on. I've ran out of storage here, guys. Wait a second. I ran out of storage. I'm going to have to refresh something here to get the chat back. So many messages in here today. Over 1,000 legends watching the stream, watching us potentially piss on Arsenal's trophy parade this season and give them a real... It's just obvious, isn't it? This is what happens with Arsenal. They will always find a way to crumble when it comes to ultimately trying to win the league. Hang on a second. Look at these Arsenal fans. The camera's panning around. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. They literally look like they're all about to cry. No, sorry, not storage. RAM. I've ran out of RAM there, Luke. Ran out a bit of RAM. Memory, I mean. I ran out of memory, not storage. The best result of the season. Victor No Coquerez melts again. Oh my God! It just looked like they were going to get through. And look, the Butcher slipped up and Gyökeres is clean through. And he tries to get the party. All he needs to do is sod it 6-yarder across the box. And he's trying to lift it in the air. He's a fucking bottle jump. Gyökeres fucking sharted it there for Arsenal. Goes, what a chance that was to level things up at the end. He sharted it. Kay and Joey, thanks for becoming a member of the channel, you legend. Thank you for the super chat, Chris Koo. Get the fuck in there, you beautiful bastard, as well. With the super pair. Vic Cena says, I'm okay with lists as long as you go back to default settings next week. I don't know if we are. I think we're in Carrick settings now. Yes! Come on! There's the final whistle. We got the big result. Have some of that, you Spanish Dracula. Get back in the coffin, you go. Michael Carrick's come kitted out with fucking wooden steaks and garlic tonight, mate. That's right. Go and look at yourself in the mirror, mate. You can't, can you? Because you're invisible because you're a fucking vampire, mate. You've been shite again. You've had 6 or 7 years. £1 billion fucking pounds. A squad made of great quality players being able to go and pluck whoever the fuck you want out last couple of seasons, Billy Man, and you're still getting tucked up by Michael Carrick's Man United side of absolute merry melters at the Emirates when he's had only 2 games in charge. You fucking shit, Mikel. And Arsenal fans, oh, taste it, enjoy it, savour the flavour, feel that full flavour behaviour, because Man United have done you again in your own backyard. We've done you again in your own backyard. Oh, you're going to win the league, are you? You're going to win the league. You ain't winning shit, because you've got a bottle drop mentality of crumble merchants, and you're led by an absolute complete crumble merchant, mediocre Mikel himself. Come on, Arsenal. Be real. Realise. You can't do it. You haven't got the conas. You haven't got the minerals. You can't get over the line. You're always going to finish a nose second. It's just what happens. Oh, yes. Fucking yes. Get in there, you bastards. We've done them. Oh, yes. All credit to the lads, all credit to Michael Carrick, all credit to the players, you know, showing a lot of heart there today. Yes, it wasn't scintillating, mesmerising stuff, but we scored some brilliant individual goals and a couple of nice little team moves to get the better of these Arsenalers' supposed title challengers. Oh, the only title they'll be challenging for is the title of biggest fucking bottle job award of the year, because this is what happens with them all the time. They find a way from a winning position to slump down into second place. This is probably going to happen again. I hate to say it, but I think City or Villa are probably going to end up winning the league at this stage because Arteta's Arsenalans continue the Arsenalans tradition of being absolute perennial bottle merchants. Facts. Oh, it's a famous result, though, for Michael Carrick's Manchester United, in all fairness, to do this and get the result. You know, performance-wise, there were some big positives in there. You know, you've got to say defensively much better organised. You know, the likes of Slab and the Butcher and these guys putting in shift. I thought Dallo was good today, you know, defensively. Credit to Casemiro. I think he's read the game brilliantly, protected that back four. Mainu having a positive time of it. And of course, you know, you've got to say the it factor players for Man United today. Again, it's Dorgu doing some dangerous things, scoring a wicked goal. It's Cunha coming off the bench, absolutely unbelievable. Bruno Fernandes still finding a way, you know, to impact these games and get assists and stuff for his teammates, mate. It's a fucking absolutely great result. You know, big smiles all around. Mateus Cunha there, absolutely beaming here at the Emirates, because he's won the game for us with that absolutely epic goal. The Dorgu goal was brilliant. The Cunha goal, I mean, what a display. What a performance. Just have some of that, Arsenal. I can't believe this has happened. I actually didn't think this was going to happen. I just thought they're just too much ahead of us at the moment in terms of where they're at. They're trying to win the league. You know, but I just forgot about the X Factor. The X Factor of them being proper bottle jobs. It's written in their DNA like a blueprint. You know, get to about January, February, March and start sharting it. It's almost the Arsenal way at this stage. Oh, yes! Oh, Brian and Bramo as well, getting that goal, clinical stuff. Dorgu, Cunha, I mean, it's all good stuff, guys. We have to be happy with the result. Never mind the performance. I thought the performance was good considering who we're up against and how little time Carrick's had to change things up. But he has changed things up. It's funny, isn't it? Instill a little bit of belief, instead a bit of competitive streak, instead a little bit of confidence into these players in a short space of time and see what a difference can be made. You know, to be fair, Amorim's system and his managerial style, it just wasn't really working for United, to be fair. There wasn't that much blood and guts and fight in the team. We've seen more blood, guts and bollocks in these 2 games under Michael Carrick, to be fair, than we have under Amorim the whole season. So it's another mastermind job by Carrick. He's motivated the players, set them up well. They've been more organised, keeping it simple formation-wise, etc. at the moment. He can't change and influence this team massively in a short space of time, but he's done about as much as he could do. It's another big game from Senny Lamins in goal as well. Need to talk about him, to give him some credit. And of course, you know, the manager's going to take a lot from this as well, just for setting them up. And the players have actually shown fight and bollocks for a change. And I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. I mean, I wouldn't go as far as to say that Manchester United are back or anything, but we have leapfrogged Chelsea and Liverpool now. We find ourselves in 4th place in the Premier League. Get the fuck in there, my son. Champions League football could be had for Manchester United next season if we could just keep this going. And I feel like, why can't we? Man United can keep this going. There's lots of teams out there who are slipping up and bottling it. Liverpool, Chelsea, these sorts of teams. They look like they're very inconsistent. Even more consistent than us in a lot of ways. So now we've got Carrick here with the manager bounce. Why the fuck can't we go on a tear and get top 4 and be back where we rightfully belong in the Champions League next season? Come on, United! Oh! There he is, the slab! The slabinator! Guys, I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy. Thank you so much to everybody who's got in here today. Absolutely buzzing. Let's get stuck into the live chat for a few minutes and see what you legends are saying. I can't stick around too long today because I've got to edit the post-match video. Exclusive not around today to edit it, which is a shame because he's an Arsenal scummer. He'd have been fucking pissed off. So I've got to do it, unfortunately. But yes, Shazad Ahmed, a long-time legend. How the hell have you been doing there, Shazad? Get in there, Shazad Ahmed. It's great to see you, man. How you been? Let's be having you, lad. Thank you so much for joining aboard the Bacon Express here. I've missed a bunch of super chats, I think, here, guys. Forgive me. Thank you so much for saying excellent stream. Thank you, the Carrick effect. Jens says jokes are us. You must be an Arsenal. Let's go, Andrea. Shafted the leaders. Smash them up. Mate, we definitely put a dent in their title hopes there. I know they're still clear by a few points, but they can be caught up now. 2 beautiful matches we won against billion-dollar squads. Congratulations. Fergie DNA beat City, beat Arsenal. PE teacher, I don't think so. Feels good. State of pure ambivalence. Hey, fair play to you. Why is that then? A state, so you're feeling 2 different emotions at the same time. Nation on the rise. Thank you, Urbano. Arsenal in the mud. Congrats from all the Spurs scummers. Hung in and kept it. Red till I'm dead. Yes, let's chat Villa now. City and Arsenal found out. The Cinnamon. Oh, eating humble pie, lad. How does it taste? It's a Luke Shaw special. You know what I mean? Extra kidney. Arsenal Hearts temps is equal as Alaska's temps. They're ice cold is what you're saying there. Go Talker, is it? Yes, I see what you're saying there. Ronnie Pickering should manage Arsenal. Honestly, though, Arteta should be doing more. He still might win the league this season, and he has to, really, to justify the time and expenditure they've had on him. Kenneth Kernan says, yes, give Carrick the job now. Still a little bit too early for me, but I am liking the Carrick effect so far. It's still a bit early. I want to see how he does to the end of the season. No good winning the first 2 if you lose the next 5, is there? I'm just saying, but I honestly do think Carrick's doing a brilliant job. He does seem to have sort of got this team back to basics in a lot of ways. Just focusing on maybe the organisation, the positioning, just the overall mentality of believing like you can win and fighting for every single ball and every 50-50. I've seen an upturn, so all credit to Carrick. Long may it continue, lad. Even though we're blue, proud member of the Bacon Brigade. Thank you so much, Kenny there, Kenny Harris. Let's go, Carrick aura. I mean, it's early doors, but so far he's doing a great job, isn't he? He's doing a great job. It's only 2 games. Rather Villa win it. Oh, definitely. Yes, I hope Villa win it if it's not going to be, obviously, us. That is now for Arsenal. They will start capitulating from here on. That's it. That sort of a result for Arsenal really dents their confidence, man. That's it. This is where the squeaky bum time starts for them. And you know what happens when Arsenal get squeaky bum time? It's Diarrheaville. Get in there, Joshua. Get in there, Alex Core. We're back, Joe. Oh, Lamon's man of the match. We got 914 likes. Everyone, please take a second to hit the thumbs up and help us get to 1,000. Shout out to everybody who's been watching here. This is on YouTube, obviously, Flying Pig United, but we are on all platforms here, I think, today. We should be on Kick, TikTok, and X. So give us a follow on whichever platform you're watching on. Nice one, Lee Harris. You've been watching you at work. I'm just about to finish work. Well done on with. Thank you, Lee. Just crazy, isn't it? Never really expected it, but it's happened. Don't underestimate Steve Holland's contribution to the changes. He is Mr. Motivate. Great shout, Tommy lad. Absolutely. Happy pigs all over the world. Thank you, Stephen Barrow. Let's go, Gregory Burke. Let's go, Jamie Riley, lad. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're wrong. You was wrong, Piggo, and I'm so glad for it. Our worst opponent isn't the big teams. It's Grimsby. That's a fair point. It probably will be like United to just get the job done against these big teams and then crumble it against Wolves or something. That is kind of the United way. 989 likes, let's go. Who was my man of the match? Great shout, Jonathan. My man of the match, I'm going to give it to...
Get in there, my son. Get in there, my son.
I'm struggling. I'm very torn between Lamons and Cassie, and also I think Mbemo was very, very good and dangerous and worked very hard for us when he was on the pitch. Cunha just looked incredible when he came on, to be fair. I don't know. Man of the match, I'm going to have to give it to Michael Carrick. Michael Carrick, mate's getting my man of the match, lad. Harry Maguire's a great shout. I love the slabo. Thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing the league that beautiful football can beat Set Piece FC. That's what's happened, isn't it? 1,000 likes. Get in there, the mighty Hamada. All hail the Bacon Brigade. Bow down to the sausage soldiers. Because we've just hit 1,000 likes on the stream. Thank you, everyone, for liking the video. You're a bunch of legends. Gungshi, thank you so much for your super chat. He says, great win for us. Thanks for the watch on me, mate. Thank you very much for getting in here and watching it with me. What a pleasure as always. And for your moderating duties as well there, Gungshi. Absolute hero. Look at that. You've got a shield next to your name now, Gungshi. Have you noticed this, Gungshi? What the fuck's that about, lad? It used to be a spanner. Now you've got a shield. You're like an almighty protector of the Hamada. Look. Let's go. Dorgu man match. That's also a good shout. What a goal he scored. Brian and Mbemo man of the match. We got a bounce with Carrick. We didn't with Amram yet. True. So far, it's looking like it's the right thing, really, to have sacked off Amram and gone with Carrick. At least if he's going to take us to Champions League football. Lamons were good. Even that goal was purely poor goalkeeping. Oh, Lamons was excellent. Yeah, Lamons did a very solid job as well. Dorgu, man of the match. Yeah, actually go for Bruno. Keeps things ticking. Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's not one of those games where, he's going to shine, but he's still managed to get a couple of really important sort of assists and stuff. Or at least build-ups in the goals. Let's make this day big and celebrate like Martin Luther King Day. Mick says, enjoy. They want to try to score now. And Mbemo was defending. Great teamwork. 100%. Maguire's a great shout. Slabinator. Yeah, Maguire's a great shout, Gungshi, no doubt. I mean, G-Wolf, sorry. Yeah, she is a good shout. Great victory. I think Casemiro's a shout as well. Casemiro's performance will fly under the radar there. You'll think, oh, he's not done football. But actually, it's the way he's reading the game and the way he's just sitting in front of the back four and, playing us out and stuff that's really helped us in that game. I think Casemiro deserves a big shout in that game. Yeah, okay, he's not scored any goals or smashed in any bangers, but he's just quietly quietly protecting us, mate. And it was a very good performance, I thought, from him. Great. Lamon, so calm. Yeah. Casemiro, solid man of the match candidate. Orlando says, bring back Onana. Mate, the Onana days were dark days, weren't they? With all those goals going in. What a fucking atrocity. No, thank you. Casemiro should be kept even for a squad player. Well, he's definitely leaving in the summer. It's sad but true. Top 4 is ours now to chase Arsenal 12 points ahead. Let's go, Chebeltas, lad. Great, brilliant game. Congrats. Thank you, Susan. Luke Shaw had Saka in his pocket. Luke Shaw deserves a pucker pie for dinner, doesn't he? You can see Cassie giving his all. Cassie's still the competitor that he always was. No doubt. He might have lost a bit of legs and stuff, but he's not lost his streak. You know what I mean? Sesko, man of the match. Oh, my God. Anyway, what an absolute set of legends. Thank you so much to every one of you for getting in here. I'm going to have to wrap it up, so I've got to get straight on and edit the post-match video so I can get that on in about half an hour, 45 minutes. It's going to be a good one. Come back and watch that video in about half an hour, 45 minutes, guys. Should be a good one. And click the bell icon so you get notified when we go live and post so you don't miss them. Make sure you hit the subscribe button also and click the like button before you go. We did smash 100 likes, so thank you everybody who's got in there raw today with it. Very awesome stream. Very awesome stream. Very much enjoyed it there, guys. Very much indeed. So thank you all of you for being here. All the moderators like Johnny, Daz, Primot, Gungshi, everyone. Daz, Salford, Disco Dave, all the mods. Thank you so much, guys. Cake Cadet, even Cake Cadet. Do you know what I mean? What you saying now, Cake Cadet lad? Surely you're buzzing, mate. Surely you're buzzing now. I don't know, actually. Did I see the Guy Beto super chat? I could see this one. What did the Guy Beto say, mate? Mate, I needed this after my dog passing. Oh, no, the Guy Beto. I'm so sorry. Sorry for your loss there. I did not see that one, no. Mate, much love to you. I'm so sorry for that. It's like a... Is that him in the avatar, mate? He looks a beautiful dog. I'm so sorry to hear that, lad. Much love to you, that Guy Beto. I'm pleased to, United could cheer you up at least a little bit there, though. But obviously, tough time you're going through there. Much love to you, that Guy Beto, lad. Thank you so much for that. We did it. This hasn't sunk in. No, it's a crazy one. Stephen Duffy, Epic Brian, and Christo John Sayman. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, guys. Yes. Thank you so much. Right, we're going to have to wrap it up, but thank you so much, everyone. Nice one, Superstar. Thank you, James, Daniel, Madhouse. Let's go, Fred Cranham, Kate Cadet, Zhao Policarpo, Robbie, Stuart Zeckman, lad, Fick, Daz Salford, Kenneth Kernan, Steve, Matty Pickett, Michael Barber. We always do watch-alongs for every single United game and any big breaking news or anything, so make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. Thank you, MJ Steer. Thank you, Fred. You can check out the links in the description. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. I don't know if there's been any viewers on X or TikTok or Kick where I've also been multi-streaming. Don't really care. But shout out to you guys if you were there watching on those platforms as well. Legends. Thank you, Madhouse, MJ, Cake, Snipes, Daniel Smith. Thank you for the super chat, mate. No message, just pure love bombs there. He's loving it. Thank you, Slices. What a great game. Oh, amazing, lad. Absolutely amazing result. And very good goals from us as well. Yeah, Tommy, the United Strand guy, must be thinking the haircut's coming. Fulham, Spurs, West Ham next. Imagine we beat Fulham and Tottenham. That's going to happen, isn't it? Let's go, Kay and Joey. Let's go, Susan, Stuart, Cake, Chris Koo. Koo. Thank you so much, Chris Koo, for getting in, you hero, as always. What a result. So happy about that. Who else is here? Mags, Daz, Andy Corkin Hansen, Jogo, Fred, Chris Koo, Kay and Joey, Paula, Vincent, Rowdy Yates. Yes, mate. Right, I'm going to wrap it up, but thank you, every single one of you. Thank you, all the super chatters. Thank you, all the patrons. Check out the link in the description, patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited for some behind-the-scenes stuff, offline community chat, and other such shite. Check it out if you want to. And just thank you. God bless you all for watching, guys. I hope you have a great evening. If you're a United fan, I'm sure you will. If you're an Arsenal fan, I'm sure you won't. You'd love to see it. It's beautiful. The world is right again, Let's go, Boomy, Mervino, Fick, Mad Sacco, YTAML, Chris Koo, Ryan lad, Ryan MW Estate lad. Yes, Joe, Sly, Paula, everybody, Vincent, Madhouse, Chris, Alex, Gregory, Superstar, everybody, guys. I've got to wrap it up. I've got to edit the post-match video now, but come back in a little bit and I'll see you for that. And remember, Arsenal are shite and perennial bottle melters and are never going to win the Premier League again. And remember, United are back, baby! If Michael Carrick can keep this going anyway. Lovely result on the back of another lovely result. Starting to feel more positive now with the season. I think it was the right decision to sack off Amorim ultimately and appoint somebody else, because we seem to have had a bounce already, and that's enough to get us 2 big results. Obviously, it's about sustaining this performance and results and trying to see out the season in the Champions League spaces. But as we finish this game, we do find ourselves in the Champions League spaces in 4th place, back ahead of Chelsea and Liverpool. So get the fuck in there, you beauties! And thanks everyone for watching. I'll leave it there then. Cheers everyone. Gregory, Simon, Sonia, Daz, Chris, Gungshi, and all the Hamada. Have a wonderful day. And check out the links in the description. Give us a follow on Flying Pig United. Shout out to anybody watching on other streams elsewhere. And I'll catch you on the next one. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, Arsenal are shite. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.
Get in there, my son.
Arsenal scummer! Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/flyingpigunited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com, so check it out. Patreon.com/flyingpigunited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.